Hello. Happy Friday. Or a sad Friday if you hate Fridays. Which would kind of be like me because my Fridays are technically my Wednesdays. So that like rush of feeling you get on a Friday where you're like, oh, it's the weekend, I don't have to work. I don't get that till Sunday. Hi, Piper. Hi, lady. Hi, woo woo. Panda, thanks very much for doing your check-in. You know, one day that alert will pop up without me having to double click it. One day. Hey, just Pete. My weekends are all over the place. I feel that. My current weekends are Monday, Tuesday. So everyone gets like super relaxed and happy on a Friday, and I'm just like, it's my Wednesday. It's my Wednesday. Hey, Panda, did we kill the asshole? No, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. We did meet up though. Just, you know, quick warning for anyone if you haven't done the Zenless story yet. We're about halfway through, I think. We just met up with Damien, and we met the cutest character. I can't remember what her name is, but she was this really tiny rabbit. I think she's a rabbit. She looked amazing. I was kind of like, I have adopted her as my child. No one looked at me or my son, or daughter rather, ever again. Ever again. So, yeah, we met. Oh my god. Oh yeah, get your Twitch drops, guys, if you haven't done it already. I have to. What's making that noise? My mouse cable's caught on something. Now we're gonna boycott until the asshole's dead. Imagine we don't kill him this patch. But basically, I can't remember when you left actually, but we put out an emergency warning to Zhiyuan, and then she kidnapped it. Well, is it kidnap if we're willing? I'm not sure. She kidnapped us back to the temple and was like, I heard you're in danger, so I've come to rescue you. And then Magus broke down the door, being like, hey, you stole our proxy. Which was kind of funny. And then they agreed to work together against the evil general person. And we were about to roll out for like a gigantic fight, but I was like, I'll pause here because I only had like 10 minutes left. So that's where we're about to pick up. But before we do that, actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, but in chat, Wolver posted a bunch of emojis. So I have to go and return emojis in his chat. So just bear with me a second. I always try and tell him a story with my emotes. If he's provided a story, it would be like, okay, I envision, if you guys can't see this, you should be able to scroll up chat a little bit, but my envision of all the emotes that he put in chat are that the cat with the wagging tail is staring at the dancing dragon in amazement, but the other cat is like stalking them and is really sad that the first cat likes the dragon. So it gets upset, but then the other cat notices its friend and is like, hey! But that the second cat is like angry that it likes the dragon, so it kills the first cat, and the first cat's dead. Which, if you guys are watching this on YouTube later and you can't see the list of emotes that I was getting that story from, I promise you I'm not crazy. There really are emotes there. But I need to quickly go put emotes in Woo's chat. Where I can see Lady talking. Excuse me, whose mod are you? What the fuck? Okay, I need to tell my story. What's a creative story I can do? Let's see. Okay, Dopey Cat falls down the stairs and gets spotted by the other cat that's like, oh my god, you fell down the stairs. And it's lying there really dazed, like, ugh, can't believe I fell down the stairs. So the other cat, like, patches it up with love and then wraps it in a blanket and then tries to feed it a giant peach. But it's like, no, I'm allergic to peaches. which angers the savior cat. Wait, where's the savior cat? And then they bonk it over the head. And it's dead again. There we go. I feel like this is the start of a crazy fanfic. You are a writer. I mean, it's true. It's true. We should do it. Can you, someone do a shout out for... Oh, wait. Can you guys hear him? He's about to try and work out my story. Hold on.
Oh, did you get my story, by the way? I don't know. You did? Okay, what was it then?
I guess that the cat was watching the dancing.
A stupid fucker gets scared and dies.
You guys hear me typing? Imagine a fanfic written completely in emojis. I'd lose my fucking mind. You know?
Cat like the dragon and then killed the cat out of jealousy. Pretty spot on. I mean, yeah.
I was spot on. Did you hear? Hold on. So you guys don't feel left out.
That was yeah. Okay. Well done. Fuck.
Okay, so he's trying to guess my story, which is I'll hide myself so you can see.
Like, it was supposed to be like he was at a strip club watching a dancer, and it was his partner that.
Oh.
And then he went home and was like, "Hi," like nothing happened, and then so they got angry and killed him.
Okay, well I missed the strip club part, but you know that's fine. Okay, my story.
Okay, so derpy dudes.
Dopey cat.
Gets flattened by a giant which scares somebody nearby, and then they die of a heart attack.
Saves him with love and blankets. And
I'm not sure why somebody loves that.
Tries to feed him a peach.
Maybe like somebody ridiculous on the internet loves watching that shit, and it makes them feel special about themselves. So it makes them all feel more cozy. I don't know. I'm just making random shit up.
Don't worry, we'll get to Zenless in a second.
Dopey cat falls down the stairs. Okay. And the other cat finds him and rescues him. Where's the rescuing? With love, saves him with love and blankets.
Okay, he's got it.
Tries to feed him a peach, but he's allergic to peaches. And says no to the rescue. Cat gets mad and kills him with a hammer. I was never getting that in a million fucking years. Holy shit.
You're finished with 2.2. Oh, okay, Paper. Wait, are you? What update is this? Are we 2.3? Oh, I don't even know. But I just in case anyone's aware of spoilers.
Chloe is better at fucking catchphrase than I am. Jesus. Holy shit. Okay. I see it now.
Oh, shit.
There I see it. Have a good stream. Thanks.
Oh, God. Anyway. Loading. I don't actually know what number of update this is. Hold on. What are we on? Is this 2.3? No. 2. I'm not sure. I should keep better track of that, but honestly, I'm not sure. Sorry, Panda. I meant to say, when you said you can't imagine a fanfic written completely in emojis, there is an auto caption on the video software that I use that when it tries to detect my voice for subtitles, it adds emojis as you talk. So like if I said like the word work, it would pop up like a little briefcase and stuff. Which is like kind of crazy that I can do that. This is 2.2. Oh, okay, that's fine. No spoilers then. Or rather, I won't spoil you. Fake fan. I know. Anyway, now I've had my fun. Let me just wrap up my dailies. Wait, what's new? Oh, don't know about you guys. I don't do deadly assault. That's too hard for me. I don't need that kind of stress. I did it once. Like, I did try it. Or no, that's a lie. I did it twice. The first time I did it, I got absolutely smeared and never want to do it again. The second time I did it, I cleared the first fight and then was kind of like, you know what? I actually, I don't enjoy this kind of suffering, so I'm not going to do it again. Wait, new season task? Complete the first 3 chapters. Band of Brave. There's a new event? Oh, there is. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's fine. We've got a lot to get through. I just wanted to quickly see. Do I have enough? Oh, I only got 3. Okay, I'll get some more. It's too fucking much. English is already hard enough for me to understand. If I wanted to learn a language with symbols, I'd learn hieroglyphics. You know, that's such a good point. But how is everybody? I hope you're doing well. I spent today working, and then I was having like a little microwavable curry meal for my dinner, because you know, quick, easy. But I don't know if this has ever happened to you guys. But oh my god, the first bit of chicken was really nice. The sauce was really nice. But then I bit into a seed. Like, you know those curries that keep the seeds and stuff in there and you're not supposed to eat them? I bit into something that tasted like I had sprayed the most disgusting perfume in my mouth. So it started all like, nom 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 nom, and quickly turned into so then I couldn't eat it after that because I can still taste it. Like, I have drank so much water to try and get rid of the floral, like, ugh, but it's still there. Like, I feel like if we were in a cartoon and I spoke, like, all these flowers and stuff would be coming out of my mouth. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Oh yeah, actually, she's right here. Forgot she made noises like that. We're being invited to today's Grand Escape Strategy meeting. Oh, that's the other thing that happened yesterday. They all went to evacuate the civilians so that nobody here dies in the big fight, but you're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions or other tasks while in this mode. Continue. Oh my god, everybody's here. Oh yeah, Isolde's here, sorry. She appeared. She, like, I know they said she vanished and I was kind of worried they'd killed her, but then she was just standing around randomly, so I guess she's fine. Maybe she was taking a break. I have a pretty model. Ah, thank you so much. Ooh, with away from the colonel, the rowdy ranks of soldiers quiet.
Experimental ether units called Obscura were placed in large numbers within the Hollow and around Waifei Peninsula by Porcelumex and the Exaltists. Obel Squad was the first to discover that they could hold and even generate a sacrifice. Later operations by other squads also confirmed this. That's about all we've got on the Obscura for now, and there are still many unchecked ones hidden in Waifei. According to our investigations, none carrying sacrifices have been found outside the Hollow.
But we can't gamble with people's lives with some big unknown. Right, Colonel Isolde?
You're right, Orphe. Which is why we're launching the Hollow evacuation plan, starting with relocating the residents of Phylum Heights.
I agree with this plan.
We're moving them into the city, at least until every Obscura in the area has been inspected.
A sacrifice?
The evac op will be handled by troops under the Major General. As for Obel Squad, you'll be on standby as a mobile unit, ready to jump in the moment anything goes sideways.
Oh, also, I'm sorry you're still feeling unwell, lady.
On standby as a mobile squad, huh? In other words, we get to move however we want for now, correct?
It's on standby at all times. Not do whatever you like. Is that clear, Captain Magus?
Crystal clear, Colonel. I assure you, we will not act on our own or do anything reckless.
I've got the captain covered. Obel Squad won't be running wild on my watch.
Why do I get the feeling something is going on between you all? Anyway, just behave. Things are bound to get messy during the evacuation, so make sure the proxy stays
We're
safe,
totally doing something
Magus.
reckless, right? It's like those scenes where the person's like, don't do this thing, and you're like, right, don't do the thing. And they're like, no, seriously, don't do the thing. And you're like, I get it. Don't do the thing. Mm-hmm.
Of course. The Proxy's a VIP under our protection. Aren't you, Proxy?
Speaking of VIPs, Commander Lorenz, Mr. Lucro, and the rest of the Porcelumex higher-ups will
Hands
be
already in the jar.
evacuating
It's true.
alongside the residents.
The big shots can't wait to run for their lives, huh?
The threat of hidden sacrifices is no joke. We can't blame the executives for saving their own hides. Alright then. I'll go get the executives sorted for VIP evac. Obel Squad is dismissed for now.
Isolde,
Something on your mind, Captain Magus?
I was just wondering, Colonel, if I ever disobeyed your orders, would you be able to forgive me?
Should be any more obvious?
You do know there's a time and place for sarcasm in front of your squad, right, Captain Magus?
Magus is the type of friend where if you're sitting together having dinner and you're like, don't look now, but your ex just walked in, Magus would be like, where?
But if that day ever comes, I trust that you'd have your reasons.
I know the captain always has her reasons, Colonel Isolde.
Don't tell me you're actually itching to go rogue with your captain, Orphe.
I...
Don't worry, I'll keep her in line.
Huh? Me?
Either way, we've got each other's backs. That won't change, right?
Damn right.
That better not be some shifty foreshadowing that they're laying down right now.
Good to
Look
hear.
at us. We're
That
all a
makes me feel a
team.
little
We
better,
have each
Captain.
other's backs. Everyone's a friend.
Proxy! Proxy!
Look at her face.
Why are you sneaking over and whispering like this? It totally looks like you're trying to rope me into some secret plan.
The captain said that you should sneak over and meet us over there in a bit. It'd be way too obvious if we all moved together.
Isn't the captain always, like, right behind you? Why bother sending you to pass on a message?
Well, because the captain's voice is way too loud.
Fair.
She couldn't whisper for her life.
You know what would make this story a little bit better? Manato appeared. Life is way more precious than property. So true, Cam Swabian Temple Disciple. So true. You young folks just don't get it. I came here from the old capital. Do you know how long it took me to build up this business? The proxies under their protection, it would make sense for them to move together. You know, that's actually a good point. Don't worry, citizens, we will protect you. Don't push, don't panic, and it's a child, an old man, and two people. Is she a lost child if her mother's standing right next to her? Unless she stole somebody else's child so that she can get through the queues faster? Oh. Elderly citizen lost track of their group. We have a missing child with a woman who may or may not be her mother. Defense Force just going like, come with me, Granny. Don't worry about it. Okay. Ooh. Oh, lady, did you see, and anyone else who's in the UK, we're supposed to be getting like an emergency alert on Sunday? I swear if it wakes me from my sleep and gives me a freaking heart attack like the last one did, I will do nothing about it because I am an anime woman online and governments are scary. Like a regular walk over here up to nothing suspicious at all. Oh hey, you guys are over here too, what a coincidence. Ah, we're going sneaky. Okay. Sneak into the hollow? No, we're covertly going to investigate for the safety of the citizens of Wi-Fi Peninsula. Sorry, for anyone who's like, if you need me to read anything out, just let me know. My voice gets pretty fucked up really quickly if I read out too many things, so I don't tend to read out everything. Just the really important stuff. Words. Words. Did my game just glitch or did the hollow glitch? That was weird. I'm gonna assume it was my game.
Tell the workers to pick up the pace. That porcelain's worth more than their lives.
Don't let them hear you. I don't want to see complaint letters in the employee yearbook.
Complaint letters? You actually read those, boss?
Training reliable subordinates matters more than you'd think. We don't want to end up in the same mess we did back then. We trusted the Defense Force to protect company assets, but they were useless. And that cost us a fortune.
Sorry, excuse me. Please, could you let my child move up in line?
Yeah, let the kid through!
Yeah.
Cut it out! The evacuation order's been planned long in advance. You're only getting out of here because the company paid for it. Don't push it!
Watch your mouth. Protecting the company's image is also part of what you're paid for. Got it?
Please, can you let my child go first?
Sorry.
I can't believe they're actually making me feel bad for Damien. Like, how did that happen? Last story patch, and I think also the one before that, I was like, he's a dick. Hate him. And now I'm like...
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to help anyone either.
Today, Wi-Fi Peninsula has opened its door to us. Just like every other door in this city.
Just a photo for the internal PR material, sir. Much appreciated.
Oh my god.
This moment right now, and back then, it's all starting to look the same. To those sitting at the top, our lives are nothing but silver spoons they use to scoop up and savor their triumph. Civilians, soldiers, doesn't matter. We're all merely specks of dust beneath the feet of giants clashing above us. This isn't the end, Orpheus.
Interesting.
This is the Exaltist base we cleared out earlier. The proxy was there too.
Weren't we looking for a hidden base? Why are we back here again?
According to Fairy's calculations, the fissure that leads directly to the blind spot just so happens to be located in this area. I guess you could say we let the Exaltists slip right under our noses.
If it weren't for Lorenz and Lucro's interference, we might have uncovered signs of a base much earlier.
The fissure is close by, but Fairy's calculations could only narrow it down this far. We'll need you all to head into the hollow to confirm the exact location.
Commencing operation. Objective, locate the nearby fissure.
Yes, Captain Magus.
If I remember how to fight as her from yesterday. I say as if I actually learned anyone's techniques and don't just button
The
mash
first
every
diffraction
single
signal
fight.
source has been confirmed.
We just need to find the second signal source, and we can pinpoint the exact coordinates.
Proxy, you're not making up some technical jargon to fool me, are you? Did you already have a map with a Fisher location prepared in this backpack?
Hey, don't question my professional skills as a proxy, alright?
Oh, per Mercury.
Still, these data errors feel a little too organized to be natural. It's almost like someone deliberately set up this puzzle.
A puzzle? I like puzzles. Unless I get stuck at them. Because I don't.
Analyzing device's operating protocol.
The purpose of these devices seems to be to guide and concentrate the miasma.
How did you figure that out, Proxy?
It's all thanks to their engineers. They left super clear comments in the code. The final sacrifice. Large-scale miasma activation experiment. The Exaltists need to gather a massive amount of miasma. These devices must be important for that. The Exaltist outposts full of miasma might be the result of these devices as well.
Communication structure analysis complete. Hub device location logged. Uploading to HDD now.
Got it. These are the coordinates of the blind spot.
Okay, this was less puzzle making and more just running in a straight line. But, you know, that's... At least I got some coins. Oh, me.
Pinpointing Fisher coordinates.
Hey, you soldiers over there.
Why'd you say it like that?
Look who it is. Isn't this the same guy we bumped into last time?
Oval Squad. What are you doing here?
Sightseeing.
Yeah, that familiar, annoying voice. It's definitely him.
I want to ask you the same question. What are you doing here?
We're here under Major General Lorenz's orders, of course.
All right. We all know you're his right-hand man. But haven't you given me that line already?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you. But to avoid unnecessary conflict between so-called allies, this facility holds a stockpile of porcelain belonging to Porcelumex. We've been assigned to constant guard duty here to prevent any of the returning Exaltists from stealing the city's strategic resources.
Wasn't it Porcelumex who originally handed these strategic city resources over to the Exaltists? You sure are going out of your way to clean up the mess they made.
I'm not in the mood to bicker with you. Now, it's your turn to answer, Captain Magus.
I just say like her name's an insult. Captain Magus.
Why are you here? I don't recall receiving any orders about reinforcements or rotation.
As I'm sure you're aware, I'm the restricted operative designated by Commander Lorenz. I fled into the Hollow carrying sensitive military info. Mobile Squad is just here to capture me.
Proxy.
Oh. This envoy really is good at causing trouble, huh?
Isn't that exactly the lie we told when they were trying to arrest Miyabi?
Don't you think, Captain Magus?
No. We've received new intelligence indicating that the Exaltists likely still have a key base in the Hollow. Ogle Squad's mission is to clear any threats to civilians here.
Wow, she's... Secrets? What secrets?
You're a soldier too, so you should understand a soldier's duty.
A soldier's first and foremost duty is to follow orders.
Just like blurt the whole thing out to him.
Follow orders. And doing that is what keeps everyone safe.
You're leading your squad without authorization. This is a clear violation of military command, Captain Magus.
Forget the orders. I didn't form Obel just to dance to someone else's tune. If disobeying orders is what it takes to protect this city, then so be it. I'll face a court-martial.
I've got a recording device, you know. Every word you say will be used as evidence in court.
And I've got heavy firepower. If you don't step aside, every word you say might just become your last.
The intel came from me, and this operation is under my lead. If the Defense Forces commanders have a problem with that, they can take it up with me directly.
Threatening your comrades only adds to your offenses, Captain Magus. I'm not obligated to stop you from engaging in conflict. Go if you must. I hope to see you all alive in the military courts.
People die in the hollows all the time. You know, accidents happen.
Finally, that annoying guy's gone. Onward to saving the world!
Now Obel Squad really is in big trouble. Captain Magus, was it really necessary to go that far?
Don't worry, little proxy. When the time comes, I'll say the envoy was coerced by our troops and forced to lead the way into the hollow.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's you and everyone from Obel.
I will take full responsibility for disobeying orders. And I'll go to Isolde to plead my case.
No! Captain Magus, if you get arrested, I'll have to face the battlefield all alone!
Hey, couldn't you say something that shows you care about me, Orphe?
A sudden message comes through the HD.
Belle, we have an urgent communication request from the Defense Force.
An urgent call from the Defense Force?
Well, actually, Colonel Isolde contacted Yishin Sufu, who then got in touch with me. They want to use the HDD's communication channel to deliver a message to you. I only called it an urgent communication because I wanted to sound more professional in front of the Defense Force.
Good afternoon, team. I had heard about Phaethon's abilities before, but experiencing a device that can communicate inside the Hollow firsthand still feels incredible.
Colonel, Isolde, let me explain.
Acting without orders, disobeying military command, and hoping to come to me for leniency? Captain Magus, you've been in the military long enough to know. Your behavior is getting more and more unruly.
Captain Magus's cooling system is about to overheat!
You mean you heard all that? Proxy, your HDD's privacy protection is severely lacking.
Started telling people about the HDD now. Apparently, like I understood Yishwen finding out about it because we obviously set up a version of the HDD in the new area for like a gameplay perspective, and also she's training us inside the hall. That's fine, but I guess the fact that it exists and that Fairy exists is also becoming common knowledge. Just cause.
Anyway, I'm fully aware of the situation. You did the right thing, Captain Magus. All those years ago, we followed our orders, and our comrades died. And now, we can no longer stand by and watch Waifei Peninsula fall into danger for the sake of following orders.
All those years ago?
Isolde, why bring up the past all of a sudden?
I think it's time I told you a few things now, Magus. Everyone here is either a comrade you can entrust your life to, or a brave soul willing to lay down their life for the safety of New Eridu. Which is why what I'm about to tell all of you is so important. It's a story of betrayal. A grave crime born of selfish ambition that put our city and its people in danger.
So, your inspection has finally uncovered something.
Captain Magus and the Colonel's comrades all died during the fall of the old capital due to a lapse in commands from higher up. Is that what you want to tell us about?
That's right. At that time, the commander ordered Agamemnon's squad to hold their ground at all costs, and to defend the railway line evacuating civilians. And that's what our comrades did. They fought to the very end, until the last drop of their blood was shed. But what we were guarding was not a railway for evacuating civilians. It was actually a freight line for transporting corporate assets.
Why am I not surprised? 11 years ago. Yeah, we're slowly getting there.
Every minute the team was able to hold out meant another container of porcelain that was transported back to a Topps warehouse outside the Hollow. Of course, that company paid the commander a hefty reward for that. Every digit on that check was stained with the blood of our teammates, Magus.
Captain Magus.
Isolde. Who was the corrupt commander who accepted the bribe?
Mm.
And where is the company that paid it?
I bet I know. It's not letting me. What's happening? What's happening? Is it intentionally building tension, or is my controller just decided it doesn't want to play Zenless anymore? I think it's my controller. Battery dead. No, the cable just randomly decides to disconnect sometimes, and I'm not even sure why. It did it last week during Wuthering Waves when I was in the middle of a boss fight. It's kind of terrifying. Goodbye, controller, right? Rest in peace. Okay, are we back?
Answer me.
There we go. Just added suspense, you know.
Captain Magus, your body is becoming unstable.
Answer me, Isolde.
I don't have enough evidence to accuse them yet. Stay
Ah.
calm, Magus.
Stay calm. Stay calm. How do you expect me to stay calm?
Captain Magus, if you can't keep yourself together.
My fury burns just as fiercely as yours, Magus.
I was created to unleash this fury, Isolde.
Captain Magus, for the safety of the squad, I'm authorized to activate sleep mode.
You would dare to stop me, Orphe?
I don't have the right to ignore your anger, but the people here are important too. And what we need to accomplish now matters just as much.
Easy for you to say. What do you know of my anger, Phaethon?
I know this is like a really dramatic moment and everything, but it's really funny that Orphe has like a "you're getting too angry, Magus. It's time for you to go for a nap" button. Calm, funny word to tell a woman never ends well, right? It's always the women that have to calm down, but the men, oh, they're justified in their anger.
We all lost so much. During the disaster, everyone here, Colonel Isolde, Shifu, Senior Fufu, and all the civilians in Waifei Peninsula who were displaced by the fall of the old capital. So many people, just like you, lost everything. Natural disasters, man-made disasters. Haven't we lost enough already in New Eridu? But we didn't let anger, sorrow, or regret pull us down. Thanks to our courage, we've achieved everything we have now. Your Obel Squad, Orphe, Trigger, Seed, and Soldier 11. Your story with them. Sure, the past does matter, but they do too.
Aww.
Captain Magus. How am I a part of this?
Oh, she's like, it's nice to be included, guys, but I don't know why I'm here.
Thank you, Proxy. Isolde, I won't let this go. But as you said, I'll wait for the right time to act.
Yes, let's leave it for later. What's most important now is for you all to carry on with your current mission. I'm telling you this now because you were right about one thing. Merely following orders doesn't make you a good soldier. Keep moving forward, everyone. I'll take the heat from command.
Time's ticking, and the Hollow is changing rapidly. If we wait any longer, the fissure might disappear entirely.
Understood, Proxy. Obel Squad, we're moving out!
Yes, Captain.
Roll out. Fucking scene, right? She's funnier than I expected her to be.
You have actually been quite lucky all these years. Far luckier than I have, Magus.
Also trademark Zenless. Their freaking sad music.
It's not often I find myself thinking, maybe I'd be better off without comrades like them.
I have to agree with you, Orphe. But our top priority now is to hit the Exaltist's main base. No time to slow down.
Ooh, turbulence. Ready for combat? Easy peasy.
Faithful servants!
It's Sarah!
Let's drive out all the blasphemous unbelievers who desecrate our noble cause!
There sure are a lot of Exaltist rats hiding in here.
Things are so weird.
The Proxy Tower has been a huge help.
They keep saying something about the final sacrifice. We have to stop them.
Steve, don't adjusting for wind.
Not over yet.
Moving forward and take
Okay, that was overkill. It was already dead. Did the other one die? Oh, it did. Okay.
It's been a while.
It's her!
Faithin.
Sarah.
How many of the
Villain.
Exaltist's crimes have you been quietly orchestrating from the shadows? Crimes? Ah, you mean those reasonable and necessary sacrifices? As a loyal servant of the Creator, my answer is, of course, every single one. I have to say, among the masses of ignorant and arrogant unbelievers, you stand out as particularly detestable, Faithin.
At least she's unapologetically evil. You know, that's refreshing.
Captain Magus, that woman is making personal attacks on the
Sarah.
Proxy.
Same.
I might not be good at personal attacks, but I'm an expert at suppressive fire. Prepare to die!
Oh.
Prepare to meet your end, you...
Wait, are we gonna fight Sarah? I mean,
You stubborn fools.
I'm happy to, but what's she gonna
Struggle
do?
all you want. The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. With just one more gentle push.
Neverhawk. Gotta admit, that one's hard to kill.
Death is a cruel fate, but the Creator does show mercy to the most faithful servants at times.
No matter what tricks or lies you try to use, we won't let anyone threaten New Eridu.
Threaten New Eridu? Young unbeliever. The parasites devouring the city aren't here. The real poison has always been lurking in the very blood of the city. Which actually makes you and me allies, not enemies.
Don't you dare compare my proxy to you.
Your proxy? Aw, I think Magus likes us now. She's gonna backhand me. Yeah, she's like, I mean, she's cool and evil and everything, but unless she's got some nunchucks hidden in that suit, I'm not really sure how we're gonna fight her.
But I don't think we'll have the opportunity to work together. The end is drawing near. The Overseer's ritual must not be interrupted. Faithful servants, the Creator will remember your names.
Are we actually gonna fight her? Oh. Look at her. Look at her run, holy shit.
Creator is always filled with sacrifice. The path back to the Master is always paved with blood and gore.
I hate fighting this bug thing.
Life and death, existence and annihilation, brilliance and decay, bliss and suffering. All shall return to
Wait, I can see Mercury, look! It's drifting down. Oh, Steve Senior.
Press the advantage.
Sorry, I might have to get a little rough with you. You seem so chipper. Does the thought of getting crushed make you happy? That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
I was yelling at my phone for Magus to end her. Just one little laser, just like straight through that gap. She'd be good. Oh, we found the device that the Exaltus used to manipulate. Oh. It's an amplifier designed to boost the power of the miasma device, allowing the Exaltus to control and control large amounts. Roar! Laser can't break through. We need someone with Yishin. Shifu's level of skill for this.
Come now. Line up. No pushing.
May the Creator refine us. Sanctuaries chosen, favored by the Creator.
Ah, what a woman.
The monsters have swarmed the entirety of Phylum Heights. Be sure to stay vigilant.
Belle, we have an emergency. Exaltus priests and sacrifices are attacking Wi-Fi Peninsula. They're pouring out of the Obscura, and there's a lot of them.
Oh, it took you 156 pills to get Shifu? Oh, that's painful. I'm so sorry.
Our attack on the base in the Hollow led to chaos in the city outside. Are they using the attack as a cover to escape? The city is under attack? Do we keep pursuing or fall back to assist?
A rather obvious and sloppy scheme.
Can never forget the number. No wonder.
Our comrades from Obsidian Division are stationed in the city, along with the mystics of Yunque Summit. The city should be in good hands for the time being.
Yishin Sifu and the other disciples are helping suppress the sacrifices in the main district. But there's a gap in the defenses on the mountain road above Phylum Heights.
The mountain road? But according to the distribution map we received, there shouldn't be any Obscura in that area.
Somebody lied. A sacrifice? Oh, every damn time. Scooby-Doo on the brain.
Heavy defenses near the mountain road.
Oh no, there are many residential areas near there.
I should add it as a soundbite. Sacrifice?
Got it. Calculating a route from the Hollow back to Wi-Fi Peninsula for evacuation. Almost done.
We're counting on you, Proxy.
Oh, we teleported. Okay. Sacrifices in the city are being held back by Yishui and Shifu and the others, but more have suddenly appeared on the mountain path. Something's wrong with Izolde's intel. I don't think it's her intel. Let's see. Long story short, our main forces and the Swabian Temple Masters are all tied up fighting sacrifices in the city. The mountain road area wasn't assigned any defensive troops beforehand. The defenses there are severely lacking. You know who likes the mountain road? Kamano. I bet he's there. I hope he's there. It's wishful thinking, I know, but... Another sacrifice? I have to... Hold on, I need to find the fucking clip. Hold on.
Thanks to the support from Yunquist Summit, the sacrifices in the main district have been suppressed, and the civilians in the city are safe.
Literally, for those of you who don't know, this is what pops into my head every single time someone talks about a sacrifice. Every time. Oh, fuck. Anyway, back to the dramatic sacrifice. Oh, I can't unhear it. And this whole sacrifice stuff has been going on since we were hanging around with Bellabog Industries, so it's been like a year.
Our mission is to eliminate the sacrifices and exaltists around the mountain road area while protecting 2 VIP targets.
Oh, Jesus.
Which are the annoying Porcelain's executive Lucro and the even more annoying Obsidian Division Major
Well, I don't know which one I want to kill more.
Bad news? We've lost contact with Mr. Lucro. Good news, the Major General is en route to the evacuation point below the mountain road.
Hard to say which is the good news and which is the bad. Like them or not, the mission still has to be completed. There are plenty of homes around the mountain road area, so there's no time to waste. Let's move out!
And let the sacrifices run wild. Alright, we're going in. Oh, they're so gross. But also, I kind of wonder if because it's been so long, if I missed an important plot point. Because the very first sacrifice that we fought during the Bellabog Industries arc was like... It had like all that shit attached to it, and it was pretty big. But all the other sacrifices since then have been like, you know...
unusual silence in the air.
Regular people sized? Maybe they got lazy with their sacrificial crew.
Prioritize eliminating the sacrifice.
Also, last time I was here, it was with Manato.
Roger.
There's an ambush in the tunnel!
What an ugly bunch!
The people on the ground seem to be members of Porcelumex.
Engaging head on.
Not dead? Look at it. Wait. Oh no, an alive person.
Those monsters. Ethereals.
Calm down, ma'am.
No. They weren't ethereals.
We're from Obsidian Division. You're safe now.
Trying to finish Charles's reference, but I'm like, Charles. Yeah.
They're all dead.
Remain calm. You're not in danger anymore.
Those deadly ghosts got them.
Ghosts?
This woman's experiencing shock. Her companions were likely killed in the recent attack.
Judging by her outfit, she's from Porcelumex. And I remember seeing her at the banquet.
And Mr. Little on the
Her
other hand.
companions were most likely Porcelumex executives.
No, I really can't stand those people. They didn't deserve this.
Magus, aren't you curious? Who exactly was responsible for killing our comrades all those
Yeah,
years
we're
ago?
curious.
The blood debt partly falls on Porcelumex for offering the bribe, and partly on the commander who accepted it. Well, Porcelumex's share of that debt was just paid in blood.
Isolde, what are you saying?
That's right. The mastermind behind bribing the military commander back then was none other than Porcelumex's Lucro. Of course, the ones who benefited from it weren't innocent either. Going down with him was only fitting.
Wait, so is he dead?
Even if they weren't innocent, they should have at least had a trial.
He's getting killed off screen like that? I'm not sure I believe that.
Forget it, Proxy. Your sense of righteousness is admirable. But I also believe you've been through something like this yourself. Unjust accusations. Hopeless justice. Endless struggle. The Defense Force. Public Security. The HIA. And TOPS. You're standing against giants. How much injustice have you endured? And how much justice have you achieved?
Okay, I have friends in all of those organizations, thank you very much. And they all have my back, except Tops. Well, I suppose we have, what's his face? Who's the guy that went to Tops? The dude in purple that was part of Lycan's story. Oh my god, what's his name? Non-Tops. Oh, I can picture him, he's blonde. He has that hat. He's the other half of Creepy Vivian. Hugo! There we go.
But Isolde, you've always told me that justice will come.
Correct. Justice will come, but it will be through my hands and your gun. We no longer need to rely on the sympathy of others, nor wait for mercy from those in power.
Why are you doing this, Colonel? Why, of all times, reveal this to Magus now? Your goal isn't just to let her know the truth, is it?
Magus, don't you want to know the name of that commander from back then? The one who sent us into the jaws of battle just to secure that huge check from Porcelumex? The one who deliberately withheld support from our unit to cover up the bribery?
It was Lorenz.
Yes, Colonel Lorenz, 11 years ago. The very same Lorenz who is now risen to Major General.
Did Isolde do some drugs? You know, I was just thinking, before she vanished for those 3 days, she was very like, you know, calm, by the rules, etc. And now she's suddenly like, blood, revenge.
11 years ago, he colluded with Lucro. And now, 11 years later...
Lorenz, the lives lost, my years of suffering, this ridiculous body of mine.
Alright, him.
Is it all because of him?
Lucro is already dead, and Lorenz stands right before you at the end of this road. I've already made my choice. Now it's time to make yours, Magus. We're the only ones walking this road. Don't let me down.
Isolde. Isolde.
Colonel Isolde. Commander Lorenz. How could this be?
The only way we can know is by finding Lorenz and getting answers from him directly.
Which I'm not against.
Magus, this is the moment when you need to keep your cool. Isolde hasn't given us any evidence to back up her accusations.
Evidence? Don't tell me you want to start preaching about procedures and justice, Proxy. If there were any justice in this world, my teammates wouldn't have sacrificed themselves 11 years ago.
Seriously, think about the timing. Why is she dropping all this drama now? She's trying to steer you somewhere.
She wants me to join in her revenge plan. Is there something wrong with that? She was right about one thing. I'm the only one walking this road with her.
Wait, hold on. I thought Trigger's team also got destroyed in that fight 11 years ago. So wouldn't Trigger also be part of this little group? Oh!
With all due respect, Captain.
Never mind.
That was a real kick in the gut, you know? Remember when we first joined the squad? We signed up because we felt the same pain. We carried the same scars. We were here for justice. Maybe even a little glory. For the ones we lost. The ones we loved. And now you're saying that we're not your companions? That you're all she has?
Seed would like to teach that meanie a lesson. But I can't shake the feeling that something really bad might follow. If Seed Sr. were here, I think he'd be all gruffy and say, "Nope, not happening, Captain." And "Nope, not you either, Seed." Oh well, I was never good at comforting speeches anyway. If you made up your mind, Captain, I'll follow your lead, no matter what.
You think you're helping saying all these useless things. But you don't understand.
Captain!
You don't
It's a
understand
gem.
what
Yeah.
I'm going through
She's
either.
like...
Huh, Morphe?
Earlier when she was like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm just here. And now she's like, I mean, it doesn't feel great, but if you want to go kill him, I'm totally down to have your back.
Open your eyes, Magus. You and Isolde walking the same path? Come on! Without me, you wouldn't even be able to walk. If anything, you and I are the real companions here. And the others, the squad, Proxy, we've been in this together from the start. We've all lost people we love. But you were the one who brought us back, who pulled us out of that whole mess of grief and revenge. And now you want us to just stand here and do nothing? All so you can feel that we understand you? Sorry, Captain. I didn't mean to snap like that.
We're still on a mission here. Whatever personal stuff we're dealing with, it doesn't outweigh the lives of all those citizens depending on us. You with me, Captain Magus?
Or if he's right with her, Magus would just slither at pieces. Or to places, right? Oh my god. She would be like... I don't know if anyone has seen it, but the new Dead by Daylight killer who can detach her head. She can like slither around the map and it's really fucking freaky. But that's also exactly what Magus would be like. Except robotic and not gory.
We'll clear out the ethereals as we go. Mobile squad, gear up and get ready.
Oh, that poor executive was just sitting there the entire time listening to all of that. That's kind of funny.
There is an unopened Obscura nearby.
Monsters are crawling out of those devices.
Eliminate the nearby Obscura to cut off the source of the threats. There's no way out!
Am I keeping up, Captain? Cover me, Orphe.
Increasing firepower output.
It died. Oh. Oh. I wonder if she could hear all sides of the conversation. Oh, she only heard parts of it. She'll probably be confused as fuck, right? Everyone's standing there in silence listening to Isolde and she's just like... And then everyone explodes in anger and it's like, whoa.
Further orders. The Obscura have been confirmed to be deactivated.
The locations of these Obscura don't appear to be included in the Colonel's intel.
Oh my god, the Colonel's a liar. Oh Jesus, okay. no, I don't want to reset. How do I? Oh, there we go.
Obscura deployed up ahead.
Clear out these filthy things.
Alright.
Sacrifice is incoming. Stay alert. Monsters that can operate outside the hollow. Truly terrifying weapons.
If they enter the city,
we won't let that happen.
Major General Lorenz retreated in this direction.
Yeah, he is dead. Okay. Well, he's like chilling.
Oh?
Oh no, he may actually be dead. Although his cane is not here, so is it really the real Lucro? Oh no, a child.
You'd exploit your weakness.
Maximum firepower. Unleashing maximum firepower.
See, let's eat Senior cool off a bit,
It's Dante again.
You're the ladies
Did I
from
know
the
this
defense
child?
force.
Zoldy took as a trophy. Maybe.
There's a little kid here. Maybe he got stranded when the sacrifices suddenly appeared on the mountain road.
Dante the kid that helped us from during the beach quest. Oh yes, I remembered.
You're not hurt, are you, Dante? What are you doing all the way out here? Is your mom okay?
Belle, you're here too. I was just playing on the mountain path with Mello and Ayu, like we always do. It was hide and seek, and I hid inside that empty grocery store by the road. But then, monsters started crawling out of those boxes. The ones that make the sighing noises. There were monsters inside. Mello and Ayu ran down the mountain path back to Silent Bay, but I got...
I did not mean to skip over what he was saying. Not that I don't think it wasn't important.
It's all right, Dante. The defense force is here. You're safe now.
You know this little one, Proxy?
His name is Dante from Siloon Bay. His uncle used to be a defense force soldier, just like you all.
Oh, because this is the kid that Isolde was visiting at the beach, right? She was bringing money or something to Dante and his mother.
They used to be.
Just like your old comrades. Dante's uncle also died in the fall of the old capital 11 years ago.
Oh. Zoe's family have one of our old comrades, huh?
Old comrade? Is this gun lady one of my uncle's friends too?
That's right, kid. Your uncle and I, we fought side by side.
Whoa, you must be a super strong soldier. My uncle was really strong too, but he never came back.
Can't be that strong.
I hope you and your team all make it home safe. I'm sure someone's got to be waiting for you at home.
We will, Dante. Don't you worry.
Hey, Dante, tell me something. If you had the chance to get revenge for your uncle, would you take it?
Get revenge? But didn't Uncle give his life to protect us?
Like, if I found the bad guy who killed him, or the monster that hurt him, would you want me to kill them? Would that make you feel better?
feel better. I want those monsters gone too. But that won't bring my uncle back, right?
I don't know. We know that some of the miasma does some resurrection, so his uncle could be walking around somewhere.
I think Uncle became a soldier because he wanted to keep people safe, even if he had to face scary monsters. So instead of fighting to hurt people, I want to be the kind of soldier who protects everyone. I want to be strong and take care of Mom. That's why I hope you all go home safe. You shouldn't get hurt and make your moms or your kids cry.
Yeah. Dante, you should go home now. Your mom is probably worried sick about you.
The Defense Force and Yunque Summit will keep you and your mom safe.
Oh, right! Mom's probably waiting for me. I'd better get home fast.
Oh wait, I have a mother. Goodbye.
Dante's such a sweetheart.
He's a good kid. But people like Lorenz, back then and even now, how many kids have lost their families because of scum like that?
Captain.
All right, let's keep moving.
Our target, Major General Lorenz. Imagine it just ended here and we had to wait 6 weeks for the next part of the story. Is it ending here? Oh, thank God.
Captain Magus, what are your orders?
Phew. I'd leave. See you in 6 weeks.
And get to the bottom of this.
Captain Magus, please don't do anything reckless.
This is the direction that Lorenz evacuated. Romeo, Romeo, we're out though being loca. Oh, did you see? They're doing like that, a re-release of the Twilight movies in the cinema for some like anniversary or something, I guess. But you can also watch them all for free on YouTube. Which, by the way, I make Lady watch Twilight every year because 1, if you watch them as a comedy, they're really fucking funny. And 2, it's because she makes me watch really scary things in October, so it's my revenge. I can even hear Lady being like, I heard. I got a list. See, she's threatening me already. I got a list. This isn't usually this laggy. Oh, we teleport to the beach? Is this Lorenz? He's just here on the beach?
Who filled your head with such baseless claims and slander, Captain Magus?
Please, General Lorenz. While I can still hold myself back, I just need you to answer me. Yes or no?
Such groundless accusations are enough to get you court-martialed, Captain Magus. Or is this all just an attempt to stir up trouble and cover up your unauthorized attack earlier?
Just bite him like, ah.
Answer me, Lorenz. Yes or no?
11 years ago, countless squads under my command were lost when the old capital fell. You think it was only the frontline soldiers like you who had to shoulder the pressure? Do you know how many questions I faced because of your crushing defeat and your incompetence? Do you know how much blame I have taken? How many concessions I have made to appease their greed? War, politics, and the survival of this city are not problems that can be solved merely by you all pulling your triggers on the front lines. I don't expect your brain, if there's anything left of it in there, to possibly comprehend such complicated matters.
What a dick. Can't wait to watch Dracula. Just punch him in the face and then kill him with lasers and a 50 caliber shot.
But I want to remind you of one thing. You're not here alone. Isn't Obel Squad standing with you?
That's an outright threat, General Lorenz. As the mayor's representative, I won't just stand here and let that slide.
I must say, naive fools really seem to get along well together. If you're that set on burning everything to take me out and won't consider your own future, then perhaps you should think about theirs.
To catch you up, blue dude with the cane is dead. Although I'm not sure he is dead because we found his body, but his cane wasn't there. So you know, I'm just saying, rich people got their ways. And Isolde, the hot woman with the green hair, says that this guy, Major General Loser, is the reason that Magus's team got wiped out 11 years ago. So we're in the process of confronting him and also hoping that we get to snap his scrawny little neck.
Don't be so selfish, Captain Magus. Even if it was me, so what? I didn't get where I am today by being noble.
Excellent, stop that, Nick. How are we all doing? Okay, thank you. Before Lorenz brushes past Obel's squad as he finishes speaking. Wait, what? Before Lorenz brushes past Obel's squad as he finishes speaking. Some awkward punctuation in that. I don't really understand that sentence. Magus's trigger quivers, but she never pulls it.
Captain Magus.
How are you doing, Heron? I'm gonna stab him with his medal. Yeah.
Captain Magus, I understand how you feel. Even though it might sound kinda cruel, I think you made the right call holding yourself back.
He made a fair point. I have my squad members and the proxy counting on me. Acting recklessly wasn't an option.
It was, but...
But I and Isolde wouldn't just stand around while he makes things spiral out of control. There must be a reason why she has revealed all this now.
What if she's sick? And like... she's trying to get the truth out before she dies, and that's why she was gone for 3 days. I want to tie him to the hood of Steel Tusk and drive around with him as a hood ornament. Just in and out of the hollow until he's super warped.
Where could Colonel Isolde be?
Accusations without evidence are just baseless slander against your superiors. We'll settle this later. After this operation, no one will be able to stop the defense force from staying here.
You're right, sir. No one can stop you from staying now.
Isolde.
She's here.
Why don't you come with me, Colonel? We can't leave our big hero behind.
Hero? All the soldiers who never made it out? The ones you abandoned? Weren't they also your stepping stones? Your heroes? Magus, promise you couldn't bring yourself to keep. I kept it for you.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Oh. I had my doubts about Colonel Isolde's behaviour all along. Wait, why doubts? Because I mean, she was pretty clear that she wanted him taken care of. I don't feel like her taking it into her own hands is a shock just because Magus didn't. Too quick a death. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I was kind of looking forward to some, you know, beat him up. Big walk. Now I'm gonna make food. Pasta salad. Gonna make some lemon and black pepper chicken breast to dice into chunks and throw it in. Tasty. So dramatic. She's been hiding a fierce desire for revenge. I mean, yeah, her entire call to us was all about revenge. On the others, can I go see the dead body? There's no dead body. Wow, they cleaned it up that fast. Jesus Christ. Not even a droplet. I'm over here eating peanuts. Anna's got peanuts. Heron has an amazing lemon and black pepper chicken breast diced pasta salad. It's part of your backstory. Wait, this is the bunny girl I was talking about. This is my child. Her name is Ow. Nobody ever talk to me or my child ever again. Okay? She's so cute. Have a plate. I'll do some wraps. I got all the good food. Nom, 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 nom. I checked my COVID. Look at her. She's so cute. LeCroix, the executive officer of Porcelumix, has been confirmed dead after a sack. Oh, so he really is dead. You roll for ages when you're all oiled up. It's true. A card! Ah, you know, ever since you complained, lady, that you always get the kitty shadow one, I think that's just the one you're always gonna get. Maybe you should start complaining about a different type of card, and you'll get that one instead. Intentional or not, I'm in Wi-Fi Peninsula on behalf of Krampus to conduct a full investigation into both Porcelumix's operation and Luco's misconduct. I wonder if she's gonna be playable. There was a tip-off about Luco and Lorraine's being tied to bribery, and when you know it, they both end up dead. Unexpectedly. I mean, I hope she'd be playable because I would totally pull for her, but at the same time, that other dude from the temple that I like, he isn't playable, so I guess they just keep, you know, adding characters to be like, look how cool, and then be like, But I can't complain because I'm getting Kamano, so. And I'm also going to get Lucia because beautiful. And I'm going to get Yidahari. Yidahari? Because also Porcelumix needs a new leader, one who won't let the round table down. Some call Krampus's actions a reckoning, and I can't help but feel the defector acted for the very same reason. Wait. Okay. Who would have thought that beneath her calm exterior burns a fiercer flame than Captain Magus? Dang. Oh, this guy, yeah. She ran. I like him, but he's not playable. Oh, sacrifices in the city have been eliminated. I've done a sweep and found no other contaminated obscure. And something was wrong in the hollow. Then heard gunfire from Salem Bay again, so I rushed over here with your senior disciple. That officer just now killed their own superior. That's mutiny, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if I saw her take a shot. Just saying, I wouldn't stand up in court. Military officer lady, she seemed like a straight arrow. You can't judge someone's character just by their appearance. And Fufu, when you mentioned killing your superior with your own hands, weren't you sneaking a glance at Shifu? Something's off with the hollow. Ooh, okay. God, everyone's obsessed with this hollow. Magus down? Oh. Fairy, what a time to interrupt.
Warning. Ether activity across Lemnian Hollow is approaching record high levels. Warning. Abnormally high ether activity detected. There is an unusual surge of miasma.
Great. Why now of all times?
I know it won't happen because I feel like this is an Avengers situation, but surely something as serious as this would require a Void Hunter, so shouldn't Miyabi be here?
I assume the Exaltists are on the move again. Maybe the final sacrifice.
Isn't their whole shtick, you know, popping up when the hollows are threatening to expand and stuff?
Magus, about Colonel Isolde.
I never imagined that Isolde could have been planning something like this all along.
Really?
It's really not like her at all. And maybe I haven't known the real her for some time now.
Are we the only ones not shocked?
Sorry, Magus. I know your feelings must be pretty complicated, but the situation in the hollow...
Alright, no need to comfort me right now. Besides, I can see how worried you are. I am a seasoned soldier, after all. Don't underestimate me. The Exaltists, the Obscura, the sacrifices, all these factors coincidentally paved the way for Isolde's revenge.
Oh, that's true.
And now that Isolde has fled into the Hollow itself has started to undergo some unusual changes. If Isolde has broken the soldier's code, I won't let her off the hook.
Uh-oh.
Whether it's to stop the crisis in the Hollow, or to get answers from Colonel Isolde, we have to strike again!
I'll keep supporting your operation. Phaethon won't let any threats to New Eridu go unchallenged.
Now that things have come this
My
far,
girl.
it wouldn't be right for Yunque's summit to sit idly by. Some terrifying energy is surging within the Hollow. I doubt you can handle this threat alone. I'll join you in this fight.
Amazing.
11 years ago, a Yunque Summit High Preceptor stood before me and pulled me out of a crisis I couldn't handle on my own. This time, I'll fight by your side, High Preceptor Yixuan.
I believe the High Preceptor from 11 years ago would be proud to see this.
Oh, that would have been her sister.
The city's defense will be in the hands of the military and the other disciples.
Hello.
I'll be joining Shifu to support your mission.
Wait, is he coming too?
Oboe Squad, gear up and get ready!
Wait, is this like when they tricked me into thinking I'd get to play as Manato and then I didn't actually get to play as him?
The miasma inside the Hollow is
He's
gathering
here!
around that tower. If we let it continue gathering like that, the consequences could be pretty serious.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow has surpassed record levels.
Then let's find out what's going on in there. And no matter what happens, we must stop it.
Warning. Ether activity in Lemnian Hollow is still rising at an increasing rate.
If we don't manage to put a stop to this, will something terrible happen?
Warning. At the current rate of expansion, Lemnian Hollow will breach the Zenless limit within 7 hours.
Boom! Like a crushed nutshell. Like a popped balloon.
I won't let that happen.
Yunque's summit will not back down.
It's like a scene straight from the underworld. Where did Isolde go after taking this path? And why?
Let's move forward. Whether it's to find Isolde, to stop the Exaltists, or to prevent the worst from happening.
Oboe Squad, gear up and prepare to move out!
Is he on my team? Did the... He's not on my team. So... tricked.
Captain, step back. Let me handle this.
This isn't my Yixuan, by the way. Oh my god, it's Sarah!
These devices
She
are
run like
converging the
that.
miasma in a single location.
These devices are linked by the miasma, making them difficult to destroy. To prevent the miasma from gathering further, we'll likely need to go to the point where it's converging.
Pick up line and stop Sarah from activating more of the miasma devices!
Careful!
There's no way out!
Am I keeping up, Captain? Count on me and Senior.
There's a trace of miasma behind all that junk near the elevator.
The marks on the back of the elevator should be a combination code.
These marks on the wall. Let's investigate them using the perception technique.
32, 30, 75. Wait. Yep.
It took some effort to find the code. We're running out of time. Master Ishwan, can you lock into Isolde's presence?
Her presence.
Oh, I cut her off.
As decreed.
Oh, I was just in the fighting zone, you know. Okay. Oh, deactivate cheat. Glad there's an option to cheat. Or fighting. Oh, to remember the number? I didn't mean to press that. Oh shit, I remember you are.
I spotted a miasma device up ahead. Sarah and Neverrock are close by.
I agree though, because the code thing gives you the number. I'm so glad about that too, because I don't remember shit. Oh, you got a new card, lady! Yay! Look how beautiful. Yeah, me and numbers, just not a thing.
Oh.
The Exaltus higher up, known as Sarah, escaped from the platform above. Let's gear up and continue to attack. Are you gonna show me what you do? Hmm? Hmm? I wanna know. I run.
That way. It's a beam from a miasma device. I'm not late.
We're so far behind. She's like all the way up there. Yeah, look at this, Charlie.
Another miasma device has been activated.
Let's get going.
Maximum firepower.
I'll watch over you.
We're supposed to be stopping those from turning on? Uh-oh. I mean, it's fine. Right? It's like, if we pull the plug fast enough, I'm sure it won't even matter. It's so weird to see us with a controller. Oh, you play on mouse and keyboard?
Activating the device.
Hey, stop right there.
What kind of teachings has this creator of yours given you? Destruction? Disaster? Chaos? Is this really what your creator wants?
Not everyone is blessed with a name as bright as yours, Faithen.
You play on the phone? Holy shit. I could never play on the phone. Screen too small. Also, my phone would, like, melt.
In this dark world, is the sun you chase truly the only source of light?
Don't get cryptic with me, Sarah. I had enough of the cryptic stuff last week in Wuthering Waves.
You don't understand the price we're willing to pay. The sacrifices we're ready to make to meet our Lord of Hope.
What kind of hope can something that robs others of their happiness ever provide?
Proxy, Orphe, don't waste your time with her. If sacrifices must be made, then sacrifice yourself.
love the power to cook things on my phone. Things get so hot. You get to game and you get a snack, you know?
The Overseer has already reached the gate of the final domain. Just one step away.
I have two theories about this domain thing. Okay, my first theory is that we're dipping into the world of Supernatural, which is cool. I like Supernatural. My second theory is that everything we're doing is to free the creator who's imprisoned on the moon.
Don't you understand yet? All your struggles are in vain.
I don't know how this would help, like, unlock a prison on the moon, but I've seen the moon in this game and there's shit going on there. And every, like, update, there's always a little kind of thing connected to the moon. I bet the creator's in there. But he's locked up for whatever reason, you know?
She's trying to run away again.
That's all she knows how to do.
Leave her to me. Everyone else can keep moving forward.
Are you sure you can handle her on your own? She is very cunning.
I don't think I want him to be left alone with her.
Shiryen is a highly skilled mystic. Leave it to him.
Very well. Let's keep moving straight to the
And this
heart
was
of
the
the
story,
miasma.
but I think we're playing a game
right
within
to
a game.
Isolde.
Ooh. That's what people think Wuthering Waves is. Game within a game. I don't like that he's gone after Sarah by himself. If we find his body somewhere, I quit. I don't actually quit. I like this game too much, but I quit.
Soldiers. Their uniforms.
Overkill, perhaps, but that's fine. Or this is a ridiculous fanfic of a novel in this universe.
My dear unwelcome guests.
Surrender now! Mavarok!
If you keep resisting, I'll blast you to ashes!
Are you going to shoot me, Magus? Then why didn't you pull the trigger before?
This whole time? She was freaking murder.
Colonel Isolde?
The Defense Force, Porcelumix, the Exaltists. So you were the one tying all these pieces together.
Isolde, why are you wearing Mavarok's clothes?
Tell me, why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
Colonel Isolde of the Defense Force. Or Mavarok, Exaltist Overseer. Which is the real you?
Secret identities have gone out of control. What the fuck, man? What do you mean? That means... That's why she was gone for a few days, because she was... Oh, because we injured her! Oh my god! Mavarok, you fucking... She's also a boss fight in the game from like 2 patches ago where we have to kick her ass and she's really hard to fight. I do not like that fight. I struggle.
The Defense Force moved under your command, and the Exaltist's followers struck back at your signal. You were the one orchestrating both sides all along. That must be why there was a blind spot in your intel. It was all just part of your own game? You plotted this whole charade to divert the Defense Force's troops, which means your real objective is...
You're a sharp one, Phaethon. You've caused us plenty of trouble, but some fates are unavoidable. As for my true purpose, my followers haven't lied to you. It's all for the final sacrifice.
Also, that's a really sick piece of art. I'm mad at her. Just put her at level 30, she's easy. That's what I did when I needed the boss materials. I was like, this is too hard for me. But also amazing art, by the way. Kudos to their art department, as always. But also, what the fuck?
So you were the one behind all the tragedies in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Is that right, Isolde?
And tragedies? I only ever sought to avenge our comrades. I painstakingly wove together the justice you so desperately desired. But yes, it did end in tragedy. What pains me the most is your betrayal, Magus. You had our mortal enemy in your sights, and you were too weak to do anything.
Over the years, Captain Magus has been conducting investigations within the military and has constantly encountered strong opposition from within.
Magus! Why didn't you pull the trigger when you were facing Lorenz?
I am a soldier of Obsidian Division. I cannot shoot anyone who isn't an enemy combatant. I am a citizen of New Eridu. I have no right to take the law into my own hands against anyone.
So her programming?
And I am the captain of Obel. I cannot let my own hatred put everyone behind me at risk.
I'm sorry. I forgot you'd forged new bonds. Then let me mourn alone. For the souls no one else remembers. The sacrifice is about to begin. You are welcome to witness it.
This game is great. It really is. I have many points of confusion that I can't word currently because my brain's still like, what? She's the bad guy. She's the bad guy we've been fighting for like 3 patches. Working with Sarah? What the fuck?
Stop her!
Surge of violent miasma flares up around Isolde, forcing Yixuan, who is casting techniques, and Obel Squad to retreat.
Colonel Isolde. Why?
What was that? She's like
11 years is plenty of time for
a sacrifice
to change.
Oh Jesus!
Who once walked side by side. How long has it been since I worked alongside Isolde? How long has it been since we walked side by side?
Come to think of it, I might not be older than you, Captain Magus, so perhaps I shouldn't be lecturing. But I have also gone through many partings, moments of loyalty and betrayal.
A long ass elevator?
Regardless of the reason, turning and betraying who you once were is always a regrettable thing. The gathering point of the miasma lies just ahead of us.
Is Colonel Isolde there too?
Magus, Isolde has most likely committed some unforgivable crimes.
I understand. Don't worry. I'm a seasoned soldier. But she has truly betrayed who she once was. I won't let her get away with it.
So my points of confusion that might get explained, I'm not sure. I thought the Exaltus existed before the fall of the old capital. So then I wonder how she got so high up in their organization. But then also where does Sarah fit in? But then also where the fuck does Bringer fit in?
It's time to head out.
Or is Sarah just like a middleman? And this is just like one division of the Exaltus? Oh hey Mercury, nice you joined the fight. Is she gonna turn back into Meverinthma because I hate fighting that fight.
Colonel Isolde, you have committed a serious crime. Please cooperate with our operation and return to New Eridu with us.
So I was little flames. Oh shit, I meant to skip that, sorry.
So foolish. Just like she was back then.
Lorenz and Lucro are both dead. You've taken your revenge. Why won't you stop?
This isn't the end. Those fallen soldiers will never come back.
Thank you very much for the follow. Just Yoda getting heated in the background.
How can the city possibly repay the debt it owes them? To be honest, I'm not sure what kind of world the Creator will bring, but at least it'll be different than the disappointing one we're in now. You're right. I've taken my vengeance. Whatever kept me here, it's all behind me now. It's time to knock on the door to the final domain.
Makes me think of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Are you a soldier protecting the city? Or an overseer wreaking havoc? Isolde. Or should I say, Mevarok?
It's just a name, young proxy. Just like you wear the name Phaethon.
Oh my god, we told the bad guys who we are. Oh my goodness.
To the world, Carol Arna is the name of a sinner. But there are still those like you who believe in her innocence.
So like this always ends well. Go ahead, you die first and then we have to kill it. Bitch, slap the creator back into wherever he comes from.
If I don the name of a sinner for those whose names have been forgotten, does that make my justice any less true?
Even if it was for the sake of revenge, why did you choose such a twisted path?
How would you carry out revenge then?
I would have kicked his cane out from under him when he was walking down the stairs.
With kindness, justice, or love? These tainted hands are all I have to depend on!
Turn back, Isolde. They're gone. And I don't want to lose you too.
I've already come this far. So let's skip the empty reassurances and heart-wrenching farewells. Let's settle this with guns and blades, just like real soldiers would!
No thank you. No thank you. I don't want to. Oh good heavens, what the fuck was that?
Don't be so naive. Revenge is a path of no return. Onwards to battle!
Careful!
Hold the formation! Keep the proxy safe!
We've already chosen different paths. So, there's no point in looking back now!
These ether fluctuations.
You're not the same flame you once were. You don't deserve.
Oh, she's hot. Wait, hold on. Let's be friends.
Your fate is sealed.
Wait.
Creator of all things, grant me your grace.
Why are you still clinging to that for protection?
The miasma's gathering around her.
Tactical strategy. Scorcher!
Affirmative!
Definitely not my type. Just going a little overboard.
Lasers? She has people with.
Then, be washed away by the great wave.
Oh my god.
This hatred.
What is that?
Is
Take the massive blade dropped by the defiler to form a barrier against the tsunami. Oh, okay. Oh, stay in the barrier. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Resistance is futile.
Defensive attacks against miasmic blades to knock her down.
Swift yet still, clear yet murky.
Where'd she go?
Soldiers, return to the mortal realm. Fight for me, Obsidian Division.
No. If I could summon leagues of soldiers, this would be a fair fight. Okay, this is fun though. Holy shit.
Reality and illusion.
Oh, there's Mercury!
Tactical strategy! Relay combat!
Maximum firepower!
Be careful, Captain! Need a shower? It's raining shell!
Can't see her. See her.
Cycle of yin and yang.
Ooh. I'm sure if we just talk about this, you know?
Evil shall be purged.
She has like no health. Okay, there we go.
Why must you stand against me? Stop getting in my way! The flames of vengeance have been burning inside you and me.
But these flames
Shouldn't be weapons that consume you!
Smash.
The miasma's clearing.
Isolde. Ishwan Shifa. You can leave the rest to me.
I think you mean us.
Right. Us.
Oh my god. Oh, good evening, Dex. I don't even know how to explain everything that happened. How a green-haired woman was actually a bad guy and was actually Magfamekade, the really evil person that we've been fighting. But then she turned into this really hot monster and was like summoning all these people to try to kill me. And I need like. Didn't read, so I suffered this boss with just Seed and Orphe. I don't usually read, but when I saw like that giant wave, I was like, hold on a second, I need some help here. She has freaking lasers! Yeah, I took it out after dropping a ridiculous amount of shells on her, exactly. She was great. Invite scary Galadriel voice lady for steaks. She's invited to dinner. How are you, Dex? Holy shit, let me scroll. I want to make sure I don't miss any messages. Okay, that's fine. Would? Yep, smash. I think we'd all smash. And anyone who says they wouldn't is a liar. Yeah, it was interesting. Also, evil blue-haired guy, he's dead. And also, hot green-haired lady shot the awful general that we wanted to kill yesterday, so he's also dead. And Sarah has been running around. Literally just running around. She pops up to drop some like evil lines on us and then just runs away again. Also, Yishuan came to help us. And also, oh, the dude that I like. I can't remember his name, but the one that hangs around with Yishuan, he's out there somewhere, either fighting Sarah or chasing her. I'm not sure, and I'm kind of really worried he's gonna die.
Captain Magus, you must be going through a lot right now, huh?
I was watching the football, Scotland versus Denmark, 0-0, a fair result for Scotland, to be honest.
Necessary motion chips isn't worth the trouble.
How can having a heart ever be unnecessary? Our hearts have been beating together.
Yeah, it was dramatic, very fast, but dramatic. She's still talking.
I share the rhythm of your heartbeat as well.
That's a pretty cheesy line, Murphy. But I understand how you feel.
Colonel Isolda is just up ahead.
Thanks for being with me through all of this, Orphe.
She doesn't look as defeated as I would like her to look. There's still some magical shit going on there. Oh, we have to fight her yet? Oh, okay.
Back in the day, you never managed to beat me during training. I hope you.
You're gonna 1v1? Okay.
Have grown since then.
I might still be stuck where I was. Orphe.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Ow.
Wide open. Show me your conviction with that blade of yours, Magus! You've certainly improved.
You need a miasma shield to fight me? That's crazy.
The one still stuck in the past might be me.
You're the one who pulled me out of my stubbornness. You're the one who saved me from despair. And it's my turn to wake you up. Maximum firepower!
Oh my god. Oh.
Enough, Colonel.
Revenge. Or closure. No matter what. There's no going back.
You're right. There's no going back.
That's why we have no choice but to keep moving forward.
I won't allow it. I don't want to lose anyone who stands behind me again.
Including you, Colonel.
people behind you, but you've lost so many. What difference would one more make? Being soft only leads to pain.
Orphe!
Is it Danny?
Isolde!
It's already too late for me to turn back now.
Isolde!
Colonel!
It's too late to turn back now.
Oh my god.
And I've always hated dealing with court-martials.
Isolde, why didn't you ever tell me everything that happened?
Because you're Orpheus. My Orpheus. You had already lost so much. Your comrades, your body, and the life you were meant to live.
Okay, also, getting shot in the head by a Denny would probably really hurt, just saying.
Isolde.
After everything you'd lost, I didn't want you to carry any more burdens.
But if I had known sooner, maybe you wouldn't have everything I've lost. You've lost too.
There's no turning back, Orpheus. My hands are stained with blood and guilt.
I know. I'll pay your debts for you.
Me too.
Orphe?
I'll stick with Captain Magus, and we'll make up for your mistakes together. I'll stay by Captain Magus's side. I won't let her lose her way like you did, driven by anger, loneliness, and despair.
Holy shit. So Major General Assat, okay, hold on, let me catch up actually. Are all the bad guys sleeping on the pavement? Yep, sure. That was insane, Major General Assat. So he was a bad guy. Basically, 11 years ago, what he had done is he had accepted a bribe from poor Salumex. So all those soldiers died because he was focused on making sure that poor Salumex supplies got out of the hollow in the disaster rather than people. So he was still an asshole and he deserved to die. Colonel Hottie, yeah, became the badder guy. The team has done an excellent job with music and art direction. It's amazing. Mind blown. What the fuck? This makes me really worried for next patch when it's gonna be Manato and Lucia, because I really like him.
I know you're in pain, just like me.
But everybody hurts.
But you're also very lucky. Orphe is a good kid. Don't let her down.
Lucia and Yadhari.
Don't disappoint
Cannot
your younger
wait.
self, Orpheus.
And Manato. Don't forget Manato. My guy.
I won't, Isolde.
I believe you. I'm the only disappointment here. It's been so long, Orpheus. I've missed you so much. Please, forgive me.
She shatters. Oh my god, is that her? She's just a puddle? Dang. Her VA has an amazing voice. Oh, so good. Zodi has committed an unforgivable sin, but I think when she left, she felt some relief, but also some remorse. As for her crimes, even if they can't be fully repaid, I'll do my best to atone for them. I won't let Captain Magus carry this burden alone.
Master, An abnormal ether fluctuation has been detected nearby.
I swear, if she comes back for a third round, we're gonna have some issues.
It's just a fluctuation.
Why do I feel like it's resonating with me?
Watch out, Proxy!
Is that teacher?
What?
Teacher? What? Is this just a hallucination caused by miasma?
Belle, Wise. Belle. You two now walk this path alone. You are the bravest, most gifted children that Helios Academy has ever seen.
Was that from the time we were separated from teacher?
You and your brother must carry on the flames of Helios together.
Teacher.
Just what kind of being is your creator, exactly?
The creator? Just who is she talking to?
The gate to the final domain. It's in Hollow Zero, isn't it? What secrets lie beyond that door that could be worthy of such feverish praise and supplication?
The Exaltists and teacher?
Uh-oh.
Fine. I'll pave the way for you to meet your revered creator.
Excuse me.
No. There's no way teacher is an accomplice to those people.
At the end of that path also lies something that I'm seeking.
Something that teacher is seeking? Just what in the world could that be? Even if one has to pay such a hefty price.
Even if I have to pay such a hefty price.
Even if one has to bear such guilt.
Even if I have to bear this guilt.
Even if it means leaving us behind? Is this really what she wants?
This path may not lead to a happy outcome. I don't know if Eridu will fall into the abyss or find salvation from the brink. But I believe in my dear children. They are the brilliant Phaethon.
What the fuck is going on? Excuse me. Lost Alice, so I'm guaranteed Lucia. Lost Miyabi's engine, so I'm guaranteed Yadari's engine. Ooh, nice. I have something like, I have insane tickets. I've skipped so many people. I think I'm guaranteed for everybody. Like, I have enough tickets even if I fail, which is fine. My brain. I mean, I feel like it was a big enough twist that we found out that the teacher was still alive, and now they're like, oh yeah, by the way, she's chilling with the Exaltists. Aw, thank you. Good job on stopping bad guys. Amazing. So Claire's on has been reading some mystery novels and he's to show the twist. Oh my god. I am shocked. Can't believe what I just witnessed. Glad the citizens are safe though. Fear and I used the data recorded by EOS and tried to model the conditions back then, but we still couldn't recreate the hollow environment where Teacher's illusion appeared. But based on the ether fluctuations at the time, we're fairly certain it was something inherent in you, Belle, that started a reaction from the miasma. What the illusion said. We still don't know how the illusion was created. Just because it sounded like your teacher doesn't mean those were really her words. The illusion did seem to recreate her saying goodbye to us, right down to the look and the voice. I mean, to be fair, actually, those bad people did recreate Yishuan's sister. I mean, she was like a bit more freaky and monster-like, but he recreated her. If her teacher did choose to work with the Exalted, she must have had her reasons. There's a bunch of tough-looking soldiers at the gate asking for you. Easy peasy. Who are these tough-looking soldiers? I don't think Soldier 11 has had one voice line in this entire story.
Proxy!
Proxy, it's been a while.
It's been a week.
Captain Magus, Orphe, it's been a while. How have you been?
It's been a while, guys.
Absolutely terrible! Our desk is buried under a mountain of paperwork. The worst part is, after finishing my own stack of papers, I still have Magus's pile to deal with too.
We share the same desk, don't we? Why bother separating our paperwork?
Plus, Magus doesn't have hands. She said she told Magus she was mean when Hoy tried to get Magus to kill us. Oh, yeah.
The good news is, I don't have to share a desk with these two.
That is good news, Seed. I'm happy for you.
And there's more good news. They gave us an extended vacation. Partly out of compassion, and partly just to smooth things over.
This incident involved senior Defense Force officers and top executives from TOPS. An incredibly tangled web of interests. But it's all been settled at last.
The truth behind
What
the
happened
fall
to
of
Sarah?
the capital and the defeat of Agamemnon's squad, where Magus and Colonel Isolde once served, has finally been uncovered.
Evidence of collusion between former Defense Force Major General Lorenz and former Porcelumix Executive Officer Lucro has been confirmed. Both have lost their titles, and they will be publicly condemned.
Oh, they must be so sad about that, except they're dead,
So, the truth about what happened all those years ago is finally coming to light. Maybe those soldiers who never should have been sacrificed can finally rest in peace now.
But since both men died during the Waifei Peninsula attacks, a public trial has been put on hold for now. Neither the military nor TOPS wants to damage their public image.
At least they got what they deserved.
Defense Force headquarters also disciplined and demoted several high-ranking officers who were entangled with the factions and engaged in misconduct for years, reportedly due to pressure from Mayor Mayflower.
Ah, get on the mayor.
What about the citizens who were harmed by Porcelumix in the Exaltist experiments? Will they be okay? The victims of the sacrifice and miasma experiments have all been sent to recovery centers, and the illegal assets resulting from the cooperation between Porcelumix and the Exaltists have been seized by public security.
All of this was possible thanks to the intelligence and evidence we gathered during our operation, as well as what Colonel Isolde collected before her death. Isolde's involvement over the years was complicated, but there's no doubt that she made many mistakes, especially as the head of the criminal Exaltists group.
A lot of what the Colonel did was driven by the hatred that blinded her. I imagine you must have mixed feelings towards her, Magus.
Of course. That arrogant fool, fueled by anger and loneliness, made so many grievous mistakes.
Captain Magus often keeps her anger to herself and acts on impulse.
It's true.
What?
Promise me, Captain Magus, in front of the proxy, that you won't make such grievous mistakes like she did.
Hi, Sasha. You doing? Oh, give me 2 seconds. Okay, Mike. You sit in front of the screen like that, I can't see the text. Can you see my app?
With the proxy as my witness, I give you my word.
Whoever lies has to wear a pink weapons holster.
Why is that a punishment?
Opal Squad did disobey orders. You won't end up facing a court-martial, will you? There's no reason to punish someone for doing a good deed.
Although the Opal Squad disobeyed orders, we earned commendations for wiping out the Exaltists and protecting the citizens. Each member received a Medal of Honor.
Surviving in the grown-up world isn't very easy. It may not be what we hoped for, but at least there was a positive outcome.
Regarding the proxy's mentor, Miss Carol Arna, I'll do my best to help you investigate any potential leads within the military.
Whoever the proxy trusts, we trust too.
Things have been so hectic in Yfe Peninsula that I haven't had a moment to actually enjoy this town. Since we've been granted extended leave, I plan to relax and unwind in Phylum Heights with my squad for a while.
Vacation time!
Until we meet again.
Catch you later, Proxy!
Seriously, is that dude still just chasing Sarah for this past week? Commander Izoldi left something for us? Private letter? That's not the only thing that remains. From Izoldi to Belle. Oh jeez, Miss Belle. She spelled her name wrong. That day, when you and Orpheus were arguing over who was the villain and who was the hero, I found myself amused by your childish bickering and deeply ashamed at the same time. By the time you read this, I imagine everyone will have already realized the truth. I was the real villain in this story all along. There's no point in drowning myself in guilt or remorse now, I suppose. I'm writing because I have a few selfish requests. They're not just for my own sake, but for the sake of justice, so I hope you'll hear me out. What Lorenzo and Lucro did was so long ago that even though I gathered as many old case files as I could as evidence, I still couldn't be sure it would be enough to convict them. I lost faith in the authorities of New Eridu long ago. To get closer to the truth, I began seeking outside forces I could rely on. By chance, I came into contact with the Exaltus, and from then on, I moved between the Defense Force, the Exaltus, and Porcelumix, playing each side in turn. Eventually, I learned the truth. Bribed by Lucro, Lorenz redeployed troops meant to protect the citizens in order to recover valuable Porcelumix stockpiles. In the end, those soldiers were left to die at the hands of monsters that crawled out from the miasma. During my investigation, I inherited the power of the Exaltus Overseer. This inheritance seemed to have nothing to do with faith or devotion. As for the creator's criteria for choosing a successor, my guess is that they simply pick whoever is the most useful in achieving their goal. Once I accepted this power, I gained the authority to command the entire organization, but gradually lost the right to prevent the situation from spiraling further out of control. Meanwhile, the miasma continued to seep into my body, gnawing away at my flesh and bones. My time is running out. In the end, I carefully orchestrated today's farce. Lucro and Lorenz returned to Yfe once more, lured by the profits Porcelum could bring, and died at the hands of the monsters born from the miasma, myself among them. And this time, I've collected ample evidence to prove their corruption and their callous disregard for human life. You saw it all, and I have a selfish request. If the trial is ever obstructed, stand as a key witness as the mayor's representative and bring justice to the soldiers and to New Eridu. I know my actions have nothing to do with justice. I've hurt too many innocent people. I'm nothing but a miserable creature of wrath who... Is that meant to be wrath? Of wrath who should have died long ago, kept alive only by the hatred that fueled my revenge. As for the truth behind the Exaltus and the Creator, as long as the power I received from them still resides in my left hand, I will... The rest of the letter has been torn away. As always. Seriously though, that dude went chasing after Sarah a week ago. Not one person has mentioned it since. No clues where your teacher went. Just one bad thing after another. And we have no clue where she is. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I mean, I'm not happy that he's missing, but I'm happy that they've acknowledged he's missing. Tifu's already searched every corner of the hollow. About the only thing left to do is drag out and give the creator a good beating. But we didn't find a single trace. Well, someone must have covered it up deliberately. Who knows where Sarah ran off to? If senior brother falls into the hands of the Exaltus remnants, it'll be dangerous. Don't worry, junior brother Shion is super capable. He and sister know how to pronounce that, are the two most talented disciples of our generation. Trust me, he's even more reliable than your big sis Fufu. He'll definitely come out of this safe and sound. Will he? Aye.
The Overseer has fallen.
Please tell me he's not a bad guy as well.
Yet, you don't seem to feel any sympathy at all.
Sympathy? For an Overseer who wasn't even truly devoted? Overseer is just a title. A symbol of inherited power. Nothing more.
Your left hand. That power?
Yes, a gift from the Creator. The glory of wielding their authority has finally come to me.
Oh, she died. So there Sarah has her power?
Is the Creator actually real?
Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof?
The power Isolde wields is far beyond that of ordinary people.
I know you're no devout believer, but even someone as selfish as Isolde can wield the Creator's blessing.
Dex, will ya?
The Creator has never been stingy towards mortals who help fulfill their mission. They can make your wish come true.
My wish?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm starting like, why are you having a conversation with her? Just kill her. Okay. He's, as far as I know, he's not playable, so there's a chance he could be a bad guy. We do know that he's suffering from insanely crazy nightmares, and there's something wrong with his sister. This is how you get dragged into a cult. Exactly. I mean, I feel like he might want to save his sister and whatever's going on there. So there's a... Man. And yeah, now Sarah has the freaking Overseer power, which I'm sure is not going to cause any trouble. Oh my god. Life was so much simpler back when I was just chilling with Lycon, dealing with ghosts, you know? Is it? Ooh, I have 10. Okay, we now have... I have Seed Story? Man, this is the worst thing. Like, it's not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing. Because it's such a good game. Whenever we get to the end of a story part and have to wait, I always feel like... ugh, I don't know what to do now. I want more, but there's not going to be more for like another 6 weeks. Ugh. Did I get any more Bang Boo? I did not. Oh, it's so good. Sleep. I hate cliffhangers, man. I mean, I like cliffhangers, but I hate cliffhangers. Freaking just...
You need a fortune telling?
So rude. Well, now that Asa is dead, I can go to bed happy. I got to see him go down to bed. No worries. Good night, Panda. Sleep well. Peace out. We are gonna jump into sleep. Oh, it's time gated? How far can I go? I can't believe that. I'm so like... It was good. Don't get me wrong. I really enjoyed that story. I thought that was amazing. Kind of sad that freaking Isolde turned out to be a bad guy. This whole time she was freaking however you pronounce that. I want to say Maverick. I know it's not Maverick, but that's just what's in my brain every time I see it. You're excited as fuck to play video games all weekend? Oh no, freaking Makarovit. What's her name? Makarovit, the gigantic priestess woman. Manato. I'm excited. They could make him a baddie. I don't even care. He could be a bad guy. He's playable, so I'm like totally fine. I know he's gonna be here. I'm excited. What are you gonna play this weekend, Taryn? Is there anything in particular you're looking forward to? Ooh, Wise mentioned a new commission in the text message earlier, though the actual details are blurry. Now that you have some free time, you should go back and find out. Have you been in contact with anyone from Oboe Squad lately? Well, have I? They want to talk to me about something? Yay. BioWare Star Wars MMO. Still want to finish Sith Juggernaut story? Ooh, cool. Before you finish speaking, several familiar figures appear at the doorway. It's Magus.
So, what exactly is your commission about?
Right to the point. I respect that. But hold your horses.
What Magus means is that we need to go through some brief but necessary procedures first.
Sorry, Proxy, but I assure you, this isn't out of caution or lack of trust. This commission concerns one of our important companions. We don't want any surprises before it's settled, and we don't want anyone else to know about it.
Don't worry,
Keep it secret.
I won't breathe a word about this commission to anyone.
Not anyone. Not even the mission target. In fact, the target of this commission is exactly who we need you to hide all this from.
If you're ready, let's go ahead and sign the confidentiality agreement. It's simple. You just need to say, I agree, clearly during the final voice confirmation step.
Okay.
This all sounds very mysterious. Well, I'm down. Let's get started.
First, Proxy, as the commissioned party, you promise to maintain strict confidentiality regarding matters related to Magus's commission, and shall not directly or indirectly disclose information to the mission target or any third parties. Related matters include, but are not limited to, client identity, commission motives, and specific action plans.
Ooh, gonna turn in. You're tired as a motherfucker. No worries, Heron. I hope you enjoyed your pasta. It's lovely to see you. Good night. Sleep well. Bye bye. Read the small print first. I'm on it. I got my magnifying glass.
Second, the proxy's investigation and assistance to the mission target must be conducted under their own name, without mentioning the client's instructions. Specific scenarios that may be involved include, but are not limited to the following.
Reading them one by one is such a drag. Orphe, just give us the main points.
All right! Last point. If necessary, the proxy must take reasonable measures, including but not limited to encrypted communications, eye contact, appropriate deception, etc., to prevent any situation that may lead to information leaks. That's it!
Such flair in a confidentiality clause. I'm in.
Perfect. With a confidentiality agreement in place, we're all in the same boat. And as for leaks, Trigger will be keeping a close eye with round-the-clock monitoring.
Captain, you're scaring the proxy. Plus, I need sleep. Working 24 hours non-stop is pushing it.
Is that really the point?
So can you tell me already? What's this commission about?
No surprise. It's about Seed. All those who know about it are here now. Since Soldier 11 joined later than her, she doesn't know the whole story, so we didn't bring her along today.
Our Soldier 11's getting left out again.
We're hoping you can help us keep Seed Senior's death a secret from her.
He actually died?
Seed Senior? You're talking about the intelligent construct that Seed pilots, right? But didn't Seed say he's been sleeping? Did something happen to him recently?
Not recently. Seed Senior was a self-aware intelligent construct, but that was years ago.
11 years ago, his logic core suffered irreversible damage. For an intelligent construct, that's like a terminal illness. He held on for many years, but passed away shortly after joining Obel Squad.
How could this happen? But in Seed's mind, he's just been sleeping? Surely hasn't noticed anything unusual this whole time?
We've been working together all these years to keep this from her, creating the illusion that Seed Senior has fallen into a long-term hibernation. This was also Seed Senior's last wish. Her understanding of death is limited, and she kept believing in Seed Senior's condition. Up until now. Lately, she started acting kind of strange.
After witnessing how Isolde crafted those soldiers with miasma, she's been spacing out a lot more. I think it stirred up some weird ideas in her head.
And not long ago, she straight up broke into Hollow Zero and set up a little safe house in there. Now, unless she's out on a mission, she basically spends every day holed up in the safe house.
Setting up a safe house in Hollow Zero and staying there for extended periods? Isn't that dangerous? Does she have enough anti-corruption serum?
Her aptitude for ether is scary high. She doesn't need to worry about any corruption. But anyone without that kind of aptitude basically can't get close to her. Makes for a pretty neat way to dodge social interactions, though.
That's true, that's true.
Anyway, I'm worried that she's been influenced by Isolde and started having doubts about the Seed Senior situation. But she's being all mysterious and won't even tell us what she's planning.
We're counting on you, Proxy. For some reason, Seed took an instant liking to you after your first meeting. Normally, she avoids any kind of contact with strangers, yet she calls you one of her kind. You might be able to get closer to her and find out what she's thinking. If she really is starting to question Seed Senior's condition, please help us keep up the lie. I'm sorry. I know
She's
this
basically
might put
raiding
you
around in a
tough spot.
corpse. Or a skeleton. Is that more? Since he's made of metal.
I think I get the situation now. Let me give it a shot. Though I really don't know why she's taken a liking to me. Maybe it's my protagonist aura.
Main character energy.
If you can say stuff like that, then we've definitely got the right person. Your way of thinking is on the exact same wavelength as Seed's.
Alright, I guess I'm going into the hollow. Is this the first time Belle's going into the hollow by herself? I mean, I know there's no enemies around or anything like that, so it's like safe, but also dang. Alright, let's go. Aww.
The ether levels here are so high. Before my body was enhanced, I don't think I could have stayed here very long. Everything here, and the tent. Did Seed set all this up on her own?
Hmm? Is someone here?
Nope, no one's here. Just looking. Seed is curled up on the couch wearing her usual smile, though her eyes are fixed straight ahead. It's almost impossible to read what is going through her mind.
Yahoo, Proxy!
Yahoo, Seed! Magus told me you've been living around here, so I came to check up on you. But, you know, isn't it kinda dangerous living in Hollow Zero?
You think it's dangerous? Oh, should we burn the place down then?
That's not what I meant. I mean, aren't you worried about ethereals showing up and bothering you?
Just kidding! I've set up some traps around here. Any ethereal that steps on them will be impaled in less than a second. So it's pretty quiet here. No need to heat things up just yet. I get the feeling you're not just here for a visit, Proxy. What brings you here?
I just thought I'd check in and see how you've been. It's been a while since we last fought together, and thinking back on it now still brings up a lot of memories.
I know, right? That battle was like tossing mints into nitro fuel. Super intense at first, but then the fizz died down, and everything's calm again.
I don't know, I thought that whole fight was like super intense.
So that's what happens when you drop a mint into nitro fuel. Huh. I learned a weird little fact today.
Give it a try sometime, Proxy. I need a moment to water these flowers, so why don't you take a look around? Just watch your step. This place is like a minefield.
What do you mean by minefield? You mean the safe house has a bunch of carefully set up areas, right?
Oh no, I mean there are a bunch of blown apart ethereals outside the safe house. Their remains weirdly smell like mint candy. If you're curious about the nitro fuel and mint combo, go take a whiff.
So it's a literal minefield? Wait, why do I feel like she just brushed me off? How am I supposed to find out what she's planning now?
Okay, dodging minefields. I can do that. I mean, that's light work. Easy peasy. Find something new to talk about? Should be something special around here. Bizarre frame. Photo frame on the table draws your gaze. Aw, that's cute. A childlike sketch with innocent strokes and bright colors. The crayon marks appear somewhat faded, suggesting it was created several years ago. In the drawing, a giant robot and a little girl are tenderly nurturing a flower bud about to bloom. He was really fond of flowers. A random box. An old-looking box sits here, covered in weathered scratches and massive knuckle-shaped dents. Probably the handiwork of someone not exactly known for their finesse. The box lies open silently, with nothing particularly noteworthy inside. This is messy. And last we have old sofa. The old sofa sits quietly here. The scratches and tears have been patched up as best as possible, but it seems like it's still been used for quite a long time since then. A strong sense of warmth and comfort spreads from your fingertips. Looks like it's a model from many years ago. With a closer look, many items in this safe house bear traces of Seed Senior's existence, and Seed has kept all of them to this day. Maybe that could be a way to start getting through to her. She's watering plants, if watering withered flowers counts as watering plants. Let's go talk to her.
What's wrong, Proxy?
Nothing. I just wanted to see what you're up to. How long have these flowers been here?
Why do they give me two options? Why are they like, hey, pick what you want to say to her, and then I pick one, and then it's like, we're gonna say both things. Don't give me options if you're gonna ignore my
They've been
choice.
here since I built this safe house. They used to be in the dorm with me and Seed Senior, but after I moved here, there was no one left to look after them there.
I see. But some of these flowers have already withered, right? With the ether concentration in Hollow Zero, even plants will suffer from corruption, or gradually lose their vitality.
It's been that way the whole game, hasn't it? But quite recently, yeah, it used to be that you could make choices and they felt impactful, but yeah, I'd say like the past 6 months or so, it's definitely felt like they just want you to press a button to be active rather than letting you make a choice. Bugs me.
I know. Ether doesn't really bother me, but for these little ones and some others, it can be a real headache, huh? I've been looking after them for years, but I've never seen them this lifeless before. So, watering them is just another attempt to see if it'll help.
Hold on. That isn't water you're using, is it? What are you watering them with?
Engine oil. When Seed Senior's feeling down, he drinks engine oil to perk up. So I thought maybe it would work for them too. But it doesn't really seem to be helping. Probably because they're a different species.
No one in her life told her that plants need water.
But that's fine. I've got plenty of backup plans. Nitro fuel, salt water, juice from other plants. If I try them all, one of them's bound to work.
Technically, yes.
After all, just look at Isolda. She tried all kinds of ways to bring her old buddies back, and in the end, she found something that worked. Miasma!
Seed, after seeing what happened with Isolda, you're not planning something, are you? That's not what I meant. I was just curious how our conversation went from watering plants to Isolda. And honestly, her methods aren't something to look up to. You shouldn't follow her example.
There's nothing to learn from Isolda. Anyone who tries to control the miasma just becomes a part of it. She's already shown me how that ends. Still, I'm kinda jealous that she got to see her long-lost friend in the miasma.
You're missing Seed Senior, aren't you? I've noticed a lot of things around here that are tied to him, and I heard about him from Magus. He's someone really important to you, isn't he?
Yeah. Isolda and lots of the citizens of Waifei Peninsula saw their loved ones in the miasma. So I was thinking, I've grown taller now, and if I don't let Seed Senior see me soon, he might not recognize me anymore.
Aw, no, that's sad.
The miasma only creates an illusion, but Seed Senior has been by your side all along. He's just in a deep sleep right now. You'll see him again someday.
I'm actually still talking to him. Seed Senior messages me sometimes on Knock Knock.
What?
Huh? For real?
Of course! Though it's always when I'm asleep. Why do you look so shocked? Isn't it totally normal to wake up late at night, check your phone, and go right back to sleep?
True.
Or, like me, are you starting to realize that Seed Senior isn't actually sleeping?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I reacted without thinking when she said she's been messaging the late Seed
You're
Senior.
kind of terrible about this, Bill.
But is what she said actually true? And was that her trying to get something out of me?
No need to stress, Proxy. I'm pretty good with machines. Once I fully understood how intelligent constructs are built, I realized Seed Senior isn't really asleep. At some point, he woke up without me realizing, but his consciousness had already left this body. Maybe it's been uploaded into cyberspace? I'm still not sure where he went, but I plan to get to the bottom of it.
Aww.
Seed, what's your plan? Can you share it with me? I want to help, since I'm one of your kind.
A proxy might come in handy, just like engine oil. But maybe I should think about it. You used to feel like me, but now you're starting to seem just like everyone else.
Interesting.
What are you talking about? I'm still me. I
You haven't
always
changed,
have
have
been.
or well, not to our knowledge. Although maybe us seeing that miasma illusion is us changing.
Was I just imagining things? But if you say so, I'll give it some thought. Just not right now.
I'll think about it later. I don't really care that much.
I've got other guests coming soon. I'll give you a proper welcome next time, Proxy. Oh, I'll even whip up a mint nitro fuel.
Well, you're lost in thought. Seed goes back to watering his plants by himself. I thought Seed was a girl. After leaving Seed's safe house, you meet up with Magus and the others waiting anxiously and tell them what you find out.
Guess we can't keep using sleep as an excuse. Who would have thought her mechanical knowledge had reached the point she can accurately diagnose an intelligent construct?
No wonder she asked me to go buy books on intelligent constructs with her a while back. I let my guard down.
Yeah, Trigger. What the heck?
More importantly, what's up with Seed Sr. replying to our messages on Knock Knock? Seed Sr.'s phone has been sitting in our squad's common room since he died. Has anyone been using
I was
it?
gonna say, I thought Seed was female. Shakes fist. Or is it just a bad translation? It may be a bad translation, because I remember a few patches ago when we were doing that fight and Fufu rescued us with Yixuan and they called me Wise and called me he, and I was like, but I'm Belle, what do you mean? So I hope it's just... There's been a few of those that we've caught recently. Not that I want to, like, you know, they churn out a lot of content, so you know mistakes are supposed to happen.
I thought about it.
But dang, what the heck?
A dormant intelligent construct that still responds? That's just suspicious. So I didn't go through with it.
It wasn't me either. But that's not the point. She didn't get suspicious because of the knock-knock messages. If anything, Seed Sr. replying made her even more convinced he's still alive. Our immediate task is to make up another lie. Something that makes her believe Seed Sr. is still alive. We can't let her carry out whatever her mystery plan is. We have to stop her from going off the deep end.
Magus pauses in thought for a moment and raises her head, looking hesitant.
Proxy, how's your hacking game? Think you can crack into the Defense Forces radio network?
I've noticed in translating Himari's post that it refers to he rather than she at times. Oh, interesting.
Are you serious? That's illegal, you know. Should a Defense Force sergeant like you really be suggesting such a thing?
Your entire work is illegal.
Someone from the underworld has no right to judge
Exactly,
me.
that's what I'm saying.
Besides, I'm already working with you, so why get hung up on the details? As long as we don't get exposed, it's all good.
Mm-hmm.
You're really starting to play fast and loose with the rules, huh, Magus?
All right. We may not be full-time hackers, but Wise and I are the legendary Proxy Phaethon. We know what we're doing, and Wise will be there to back me up with the HDD when the time comes.
Perfect. Listen up, here's my plan. We'll impersonate the Defense Force's official broadcast and send Seed a message saying Seed Sr. is on a long-term mission with limited outside contact.
But Seed Sr.'s body is still with Seed.
Since Seed believes Seed Sr.'s uploaded his consciousness to cyberspace, we'll just roll with that story. For the mission, they gave Seed Sr. a new body. Everything adds up perfectly.
They've said it so much that seed doesn't even sound like a word anymore.
Identify the military frequencies, crack their encryption protocols, and hack into their radio in record time. That's your mission, Proxy. We'll provide you with the broadcaster's voice data later to help with the impersonation.
So, theoretically speaking, the technical problem's solved, but...
Is something else bothering you, Proxy?
Covering up one lie with another. Is that really okay? If Seed knew the truth, she'd be heartbroken.
You disagree with my plan? If you're taking this on, you'd better be prepared to lie to her. To be the villain. That wasn't clear to you?
Captain, the Proxy didn't mean to criticize you. I understand the tough position you're in, but their concerns aren't without reason.
I know. Proxy, if you want to blame me for not being a good person, go ahead. I'm the captain of Obel Squad, and I have a duty to all my members. I'll carry out Seed Senior's last wishes to the very end. You just focus on doing your part. I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens.
For the next meeting, better straighten things up before the guest show.
Routine maintenance didn't wake Seed Senior, so engine oil doesn't work. Which means it's time to try nitro fuel!
It seem a bit down today. Let's try to cheer them up first. Meanwhile, the cramped safe house welcomes yet another guest.
This place has so many twists and turns.
Is this?
I can barely catch my breath.
Yahoo! So you're the one who contacted me on Knock Knock a week ago. Seed Senior's old friend? Oh, I'm impressed you made it here without getting lost.
Veronica,
You're too kind. I'm Veronica. I served as a medic in Obsidian Division. And I was both Seed's doctor and friend.
Seed?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. You're Seed now. He's Seed Senior now. Anyway, we go way back. He saved me the first time I was ever caught in a hollow. This isn't actually our first meeting, Seed. When Seed Senior brought you out of Hollow Zero, I was the one who did your medical examination. Though you probably don't remember.
Really? I had no idea. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, Dr. Veronica. Let's sit down and have a chat.
She's kind of sinister when she talks like that.
Seed? What's with those flowers?
Veronica gazes at the row of potted plants that Seed has planted. After being ravaged by both ether corruption and engine oil, many have almost completely withered.
Those little ones are the flowers I planted. Doctor, since you're friends with Seed Senior, you must know how much he loves gardening, right? Thanks to him, I've grown to love flowers too.
Oh, so those things still count as flowers in your eyes? Huh.
Things?
But back to the matter at hand.
Are they not flowers?
Seed, after all these years, I'm sure you miss Seed Senior just as much as I do. That's why you were so quick to respond when I reached out, right?
Yeah. Whether he's in some kind of tech-induced sleep I don't understand, or he's awake, but his consciousness isn't in his body, it's time for him to come back. I tried a few things on these flowers because they've been wilting in the hollow environment. Engine oil, nitro fuel, salt water, plant juice. I'm planning something similar for Seed Senior. Doc, you're that cup of nitro fuel.
I don't quite get what you mean, but that's not important. Like I said in my DM, I've got a way to bring him back. But I need your help.
What do you need me to do? Whether it's mechanical work or coding, give me some time to study and I'll get it down.
No, it's not time yet. Seed, how do you feel when you see the flowers you planted wither away? Do you feel sadness?
Maybe a little? I mean, those poor things look so lifeless. I used to eat flowers when they got like that, but Captain Magus and Trigger won't let me anymore.
Do you actually know what it means for something to wither? In your eyes, is it any different from Seed Senior sleeping?
I think it's all the same. Whether it's wilting or just resting, a flower's still a flower, and Seed Senior is still Seed Senior.
It's as I thought. You haven't truly grasped what Seed Senior went through. I'd heard you'd achieved remarkable feats in your missions, but it seems the only thing that's grown over the years is your combat ability, not your understanding. If that's the case, my plan doesn't require your involvement.
Did you really come all the way to Hollow Zero just to say that, Doc? We aren't going to keep talking about working together?
Don't Give me that emotionless smile. If you want this conversation to continue, you'll need to earn my approval first.
Excuse me, why do we need to earn her approval? We're the ones that have Seed Senior.
Truth is, I've been promoted to junior lieutenant, which means I can assign specific personnel for special missions. I have a mission here, and if you're up for it, you can take it on.
A mission? Is the target ethereals or rebels this time? How much time do I have?
Neither. Just a group of Hollow Raiders who stole military resources. They're trapped in the Hollow. We need to recover those resources. Your job isn't to destroy them, but to rescue them. Sure, your gun might be able to level an enemy base with ease, but that doesn't mean it can protect anyone. Show me you can, and we'll continue working together.
Ooh, new game rules, huh? Okay then, let's get moving.
I'll be with you on this mission, but you'll have to rely on yourself. Show me how much you've grown, Seed.
Okay. I can bring people with her.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately. Need a
I don't know
fortune?
who works well with her.
Seed at your service.
I'll protect you from
This got it.
I shall want to see the Reds ready to roll out.
Need a
asset confirmed. It's my duty to protect
Oh, they
the
work
asset.
well together. That's fine. Easy peasy. Unless I run into people who use my Ooh, Sasha. You're keeping me cozy. There she's moved.
The distress signal's coming from somewhere deeper in this area, but before you go in, we still don't know how many people are injured or how bad it is.
Doctor, I found a shortcut. If we break through these, we can save some travel time.
No, all that noise.
Target spotted.
Are you guys alright?
No breathing.
Hello. We saved you. I can't read the text because Sasha's in front of the monitor. You really planning to haul us away with this big guy? Don't worry, Seed Senior is a pro at hauling heavy stuff. Heavy stuff? You talking about us? This is the fastest and safest way to get you all out of here. But if we run into an ethereal or something like that, you'll have a tough time in combat. Maybe we shouldn't. This one punch is all I need. Is this how you transport the wounded? Is this your style of carrying out missions? What is it, Doctor? No, your current mission is to evacuate the wounded to safety, and these Hollow Raiders had it coming. Coming anyway. As for everything else, we'll talk about it later.
And now we can get to the destination more easily. Ooh, we've got tracks. Someone's been here.
It's boss! Over there!
Sit tight. I'll clean up these ethereals in no time.
Not who I thought she was gonna attack.
Let me show you how it's done.
I'll get to safety.
Time to water the plant.
Oh, Sasha, you choose the perfect time to move. She's like, no, I want to stand. Hey, Veronica's here? Didn't expect to see her here. Dang.
Hey, little miss. Think you could let us down now?
Huh? Need to tie your shoelaces?
What? No! Oh, whatever. Let us down to tie our shoelaces!
No can do! My mission is to get you all safely away from the danger zone. And with these new rifts forming, I can't say there's absolutely no chance of a watering can coming through one and smacking you in the head.
The chance is never zero.
There's no way that's ever going to happen!
Alright, break's over. Let's hit the road.
Again? Oh, have mercy on us. We were wrong. We won't do anything bad ever again.
Stay still, or Seed Senior might slip up. All the more reason to get you out safely, if you've decided to change your ways.
I object. Sure. We messed up by attacking the defense force and tried to smuggle stolen resources through the Hollow. But, according to Article 17 of the new Eridu Hollow Rescue Management Regulations, Hollow Raiders engaged in illegal activities still retain their basic human rights. We've been wandering the Hollows for years. Sure, we've been caught plenty of times, but nothing we did should have earned us this kind of punishment. We've taken heavy losses in this operation. If things were different, we wouldn't be swallowing our pride and asking the defense force for help.
Groans of pain echo among the Hollow Raiders. One of them finally musters up the courage, fixing his determined gaze upon Seed.
Please let us make our own way out of the Hollow. Just provide cover, that's all we ask. We appreciate your support, but some of us are seriously hurt, and we can't take much more of
I don't know, I think I'd want to ride on top of Seed Senior.
No can do. The Hollow's dangerous, and you guys are way too slow. That's not what I'd call finishing my mission. Anyway, don't worry. I won't let you lose any more hands.
Wait, hands as in people? Or like actual hands?
Seed Senior's hands got wrecked a bunch of times in combat. But no worries. The docs always put them back together good as new. If you guys ever lose your hands, I can put in a recommendation for ya.
You gotta be kidding! You can't be serious! Some of us are already at death's door. Others might end up with lifelong disabilities, and you have the nerve to say something like that? We might be Hollow Raiders, but we're still people. We bleed.
Hollow Raiders are people
and
too.
It hurts when our comrades fall.
Bye, good night, lady. Sleep well.
Monster.
See you tomorrow.
Anything to you?
Whoa, that's a big reaction. Is your broken arm hurting? Don't worry, I can help. Seed Senior just needs to give that arm a little squeeze and it'll pop right back into place.
Oh my god.
Stay back, you monster! Ma'am, please, help us!
Cut it out, Seed. Stop messing with them. This isn't a game. These are people's lives.
What's wrong, Doc? I'm still in the middle of my mission.
Getting these Hollow Raiders out of the Hollow is my job. Yours ends here. I get it now. You're incapable of understanding other people's pain, aren't you?
Wow, dark.
I can. It's like when the mounting screw for an external drone goes missing. And you finally find it rattling around inside your abdominal armor after the last maintenance job. That kind of thing.
Just as I thought. You don't get it at all.
Really?
When someone comes to you, afraid of death, and asking for help, your job is to protect them, not inflict more pain.
Death? But their hearts are all still beating. Not a single one has died yet. Besides, I've already eliminated anything that could harm them.
You are the source of their pain, Seed. You can't use ignorance as a shield just because you're young. Ever since Seed Senior left, you really haven't grown at all. Figures. You're not really human. More like something that just resembles one. I don't think we need to discuss cooperation any further. I'll complete my plans on my own. As for you, since using me as your nitro fuel for Seed Senior didn't work, feel free to try salt water or plant juice next. Whatever suits you. Your mission ends here, Seed.
After visiting Seed, you begin preparing the plan to impersonate the Defense Force broadcast. Soon after, Magus and Orphe come rushing to the door. We got trouble about that plan to hack into the Defense Force radio broadcast. How's the prep coming along? All the fake documents are ready. No time to think. Since we're ready, let's head to Seed's safe house. No. Hang on. What's going on? Some tough love coming here? Yeah, that was brutal. But I mean, maybe also the sort of wake-up call that she needs. A few days ago, Seed seems to have secretly carried out a mission alone. After the mission, she's been holed up in the safe house at Hollow Zero. Trigger was worried about her current state that her current state wouldn't hold up against the dangers lurking in the Hollow and thus stayed by her side. She still wouldn't say a word, so we had to come to you, Proxy. That kid must have told you about it. You're her kind. What does that mean? Belle, are you all heading to Hollow Zero? I'll just stay here and wait for your update. Just contact me when you're ready. Alrighty. You arrive at the safe house with Magus and Orphe, where Trigger is consoling Seed. What's going on? Aw, look at our flowers.
Proxy, you're here.
I'm here.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
What's going on, Seed? Magus said you went on a mission alone. Did you run into trouble?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some spilled nitro fuel, that's all. But forget about that. Proxy, what exactly is death?
Uh-oh.
Huh? Why are you suddenly asking about that? Has someone said something?
Seed Senior told me that life is a circle, and death is just a dot on that circle. When flowers wither and return to the earth, new buds will soon sprout again. But something doesn't quite add up. If he's right, why would those Hollow Raiders be so afraid and hateful of death? Why is it that instead of confusion, I just feel this overwhelming, suffocating pressure?
Relax. That kind of question takes some time to unpack. We'll figure it out gradually. More importantly, I think I heard Seed Senior mentioned on the Defense Force radio.
Huh? Right now?
Yeah. For certain reasons, I hacked into the Defense Force's internal broadcast and heard his name. The report seems to be on a loop right now, so I rushed over to find you. We can't get radio signals in the Hollow, but Wise is outside right now, so we can call him and tune into the broadcast.
I thought I heard someone calling me. Did you want to hear
So
that
happen to be
radio
here.
message Belle mentioned?
Yes, please!
The radio message lifts Seed's spirits. Everyone gathers around the screen, holding their breath as they listen to the fabricated recording. As Wise silently hacks into the Defense Force's channel, the recording begins to play clearly on the radio.
Now seeking next mission update. It's under top-level confidentiality. Information strictly classified from non-Defense Force personnel. The following intelligent construct units have detached their consciousness from their current shells. They have entered Logic Core offline maintenance upgrade protocol until core iteration is complete. Preliminary core iteration completed. Relevant units will temporarily operate in new vessels, directly assigned to the Extended Close Training Program, Operation Deep Dive. Executing multi-dimensional tactical simulations and cross-generational consciousness synergy missions.
A really detailed lie.
The list includes Chromaconda, Tartarus, Seed Senior, Special Notice. During training, all forms of non-encrypted private communications will be restricted. All external contact must be reviewed by security personnel.
So Seed Senior has been on a secret mission? No wonder he's been gone for so long. But why didn't he tell me?
That's probably because of the self-defense system built into military intelligent constructs. They can't disobey commands issued by the system, even for the people they care about most.
Dang.
But I'm sure, even if Seed Senior can't answer your messages, he's still looking out for you. Seed, let's wait patiently. Until the day Seed Senior returns from his mission, okay?
So I don't need to do anything? And he'll just come back on his own? If that's the case, I guess I'm okay with that.
Ooh, that's kind of sad though. Looks like we're safe for now. Maybe? I gotta admit, you're one heck of a reliable guy. That's true. She's taking a breather, says she needs some alone time, but she seems to be doing much better than before. Thank you, Proxy. We should all get some rest. Woo. Chapter 1 done. Okay, I think I'll leave the other chapters to next week. But I do want to try out the other event they added. What's this? Kind-hearted, insistent instructor, we meet again. Welcome to the Scott Outpost testing site for the Military Combat Bangbu certification. Due to the high difficulty of this exam, the Bangbu pass rate is much lower than expected. We urgently need your help. Thanks for coming over in such short notice. Okay. The Marcel group assigned me to coordinate and oversee this joint exam with the military. I got this opportunity thanks to your help before, Miss Assistant Instructor. You're the reason I received such excellent feedback from my work at the Reverb Arena. Oh shit, what did we do at Reverb Arena? Is that where you have to like count the Bangbu? Oh, Seed's here too! Man, she's just everywhere.
Hello? Enna? Nope. And there are at least 5 grammar mistakes in that sentence.
Dang, okay.
But let's not get into that right now. Never thought Coach Aster would bring you in as an assistant proxy. Given that I failed being the combat training instructor, guess it's time for me to bow out. The feeling of failure sucks. Like chugging a ton of nitro fuel and then riding a roller coaster 16 times.
That's such a specific sensation.
So you were the one training the Bangbu for combat? Given how strong you are, you wouldn't think you'd have any problem. How exactly were you training them?
I simply taught them how to handle ethereals. Nothing special. For an average ethereal, you close the distance and then you punch it.
And then?
Then the ethereal becomes many small pieces? Oh, and if you punch the right spot, some of them even explode! I should probably write that down. It's a fun experience. I'll teach them that next time. Oh, given the chance.
Wait, that's it? There's no next step? But what if it's not just an average ethereal, and it's got some kind of ranged attack? What do you do then?
Oh, that one's a little trickier. You'll need an extra step. First, you dodge the attack. Then, you get close and punch it. The end!
This is a very simplistic fighting style.
What if it's an elite ethereal? You know, the kind that doesn't go down with one punch?
If one punch doesn't do it, just throw a few more. That usually works.
I mean, she's not wrong.
Simple as that.
Simple.
Your teaching is great, but next time, maybe try a method that's a little easier for Bangbu to understand.
I find what you just said a little hard to understand too.
Dang.
Anyway, what exactly do you want me to do?
Beep beep. Before you get a reply out, Seed's comms device starts beeping. She answers it with a stern face, says a few words, and hangs up.
I have a mission. I need to leave now. Oh, I'll leave them to you. Battleboo can record your teaching. I'll just watch and learn your method later.
Go do your thing, Seed. I've got things covered here.
Oh, wow. Everyone, please quiet down. I have some great news to announce. The specially invited assistant instructor has arrived. Let's give a warm welcome. I like the Excalibur boo. So, oh, I wonder if this is linked to the tower offense. Look at them dancing. I wonder if they've got music playing in their head. Okay, I don't care much about this intro. How did all the Bang Boo you tutored pass their exams? Did you figure out some cheat code or something? Like entering commands in advance to boost their abilities? Dang. Doesn't everyone? It's true. As long as I can pass the test, even if you whip me, insult me, or trample me, I can endure it all. Great, looks like everyone's morale is high. Let's not waste any time, we'll start with a basic testing. Be extra careful of enemies hiding in the bushes. Wait, is this tower defense? I'm not a huge fan of tower defense. Oh my god, it is. Prevent the enemies from entering the base. Drag and drop. Can't afford any of the Bang Boo. They're too expensive. Photographing it to death. I mean, let's go faster. Go. Only 2 speeds. Okay. Wait, they're now more expensive. It cost me 21 to do another one and 26. Jeez. It wasn't too bad actually, to be fair. Ooh, what's this? A new student has joined. Block up to 2 enemies while continuously attacking. Sure. Oh, illusory bushes are a special mechanic in this assignment. Enemies in illusory bushes will hide and cannot be detected by Bang Boo. They will only reveal themselves and become vulnerable to attack when they are blocked by Bang Boo. Okay. This feels tricky. How am I? I have to go somewhere else. I'm not sure. I'm taking his wee pictures. I feel like I'm gonna need block one. Oh, that they didn't even take that path? Okay. Let's just strikers are tough opponents with beating up my little block guy. Right. And now they're hiding. It's fine. We did it. Level up? You can give me an extra bamboo, honestly. That's kind of funny. Easy. Thank you. Ooh. So where's the path? We need... No. What's he doing? Oh. Got me points. Ew. I did not know they were gonna come this way. It's so cute the way he digs under. I like that. Gonna be sneaky. I don't think I need anybody else. Unless this dude dies. Oh, he took damage too. Hold on. Did I do it? Yeah. I did it. I did it. From now on, we won't lose a single time. The joy of victory is entirely captivating, but if we want to keep winning, we're gonna work hard. I'm gonna do 100 push-ups. Please, please don't. You don't need to do any push-ups. I'm gonna take a break though. Because we have done a lot today and I feel a little bit tired. So I think I might wrap things up there. Oops, sorry. That was fun though. I really enjoyed what we learned in the story. Even though I'm still thrown by the fact that freaking Isolde, who I adored, is actually a baddie. Feel that pain. Can't believe it. I'm in shock. Okay, so I'm gonna pass a raid over. Oh, hold on, let me collect my last Twitch drop. Such a there we go. Yeah. Okay, so I will be back next week. Oh, you're sitting on the cable. I'll be back next week on Wednesday, which I will do some more Zenless and I'll finish up the story for Seed and then loads of other ways to do. So that'll be fun. And then we'll just kind of wing the week and see how it goes. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I hope you had fun. I'm gonna pop a raid over to Lulu. I think he's doing like GTA story or something. I'm gonna pop you guys over here. But yeah, I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me. I hope you were thoroughly entertained. And I will see you guys next week. Next Wednesday, same place, 8 p.m. BST, because clocks haven't changed yet. But yeah, have a lovely weekend, everybody. Take care of yourselves.